Hey guys, it's me, Spartan John, just hanging out. I've got Ambient Wonders in the background again today. Today is going to be a craft stream, and welcome to the awesome. We're actually going to be doing today. We're not gonna be crafting any Milne or anything today. We're still waiting on some parts to finish printing. But what I did get in advance of my birthday, I sort of got it for myself, was the Halo Forward Unto Dawn ship by Mega Blocks. I think it's just Mega. It might be Blocks. Anyway, box is really cool. Gonna build it. It's gonna be really cool. I'm excited to share it with you guys. And yeah, all of the coolness. Wow, that was weird. I don't know what just happened there, but we'll. There it is. Perfect. Now we've got it. And like I said, welcome to the awesome. I'll be in the Discord if you guys want to join us. We have a space, the Spartan space. It's a really cool place to come and hang out, and people are almost always in there. And it's a place where we share awesomeness with everyone. We you contribute your awesome, and become more awesome by doing so. So come and hang out in the Spartan space with us and enjoy it. I've got coffee. I've got my microphone. I've got you guys. We've got Ambient Wonders, which I should do the plug for that, by the way. He is up to Ambient Wonders. He is at 922 subs. So go check it out. Ambient Wonders is really good for studying, sleeping, relaxing, just stuff to play in the background. Almost always have Ambient Wonders on my stream. So yeah, come check it out. All right. That's now that we've done the business, let's hang out. Hey guys.
Olo.
A terrible sign on today, but it's okay. So I'm gonna open this, and we're gonna build this and have fun. It's gonna be pretty cool. And hopefully Mike will come and hang out with us too. So it's 704 pieces, 13.95 inches, or 35.42 centimeters, it says on the front of the box. The box opens, it has these two little tabs that, let's see if I can, yeah, see? They articulate like this on each side. And then once the tabs come out, they open. Looks like this. And yeah, the box is actually pretty nice. Inside the box is we have all the bags of things. I'm gonna let the dog out. Okay. And so we've got a bag of parts with more parts inside. The bags are all labeled. This is number 5. 3, 4, 2. There's a bunch of bags in here. They're all labeled with numbers. Go to the bottom. And we've got a really nice instruction manual. So we'll go like this, and we'll just put this down here on the floor, because whatever, that's where it goes, I guess. So what are you guys up to today? Anything good? Just hanging out?
Just hanging out.
Just hanging out. They encourage you to share your build by taking a picture of this CAPTCHA and going to their website, or, you know, just plugging it in and going there yourself. It comes with a nice building tool. That's cool, because I don't have one of those. And it tells us that we're supposed to start with bag number 1, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to start with bag number 1. That's cool. I haven't built a Lego or anything in a really long time that's brand new, so it'll be cool to see, you know, how they do this as opposed to how, you know, Lego and places used to do things. And I don't think I've built a lot of Mega Blocks brand new ever before either, so it's a learning experience for all of us. It's gonna be great. Yay! Anyway, so it tells us, I think this is really hilarious, but it shows me how to assemble Miranda Keys. And it tells me to put her together, but she came in a bag already assembled.
Alright.
I mean, so if I wasn't the man that I am, I would now spend 15 minutes, which we should get some B-roll from another stream or something when we if we make a video. I would now take the next 15 minutes, like, looking around, pretending I'm looking around for Miranda Keys' parts, because they didn't tell me that she was in a bag. That's just me being an ass. Let's see here. Her hands move. She's got elbow joints. Let's see here. She's kind of got man hands, if I'm honest. Maybe that's just because they're like little Lego hands. Her head turns, her hips articulate. You know, these are actually really awesome. Even her feet have a little bit of articulation in the toes where you can turn them outward. So she's pretty neat. Her face is not great. Anyway, don't know if you can see it. But, she's kind of suffering from man face a little bit. Anyway, I'm gonna put her over here. Alright, so the very next thing we're gonna do is not have the scissors on the book. Oh, I will show you this. Okay, so this is the tool that they send you with. The removal tool. It's got a little pick fork part on this side and some things on this side. It also has a thing for like pushing and pulling round and triangular dowels, I guess. So that's kind of neat. Never had one of these. Never used one of these before. So we'll see. It might be really cool. We'll see. Okay. On to the building. Oh, this is nice. So, they tell me that I need a part that's not on the table currently. Okay, so it's in one of these other accessory bags that came inside of the big bag of things. I almost want a bigger table, huh? Use the box for the empty bags. The brick separator is really good. Use it even if you don't need it. Should use it. That happens. It's redundancy measure. Yep, MX figures are really uncanny looking. Okay. Says the chat. Alright. Oh, I got parts. Alright, so we'll open this bag. Well, I feel like I should get the microphone really close to like the table as the Lego pieces like come tumbling out. Do you like this sound? You guys into sounds? Just wondering. You know, some people are into that, so you know. Alright, so I need this piece and one of these pieces and one of these. Nope, that's a 3-piece. I need a 4-piece. There's a 4-piece. And then one of these.
Well, it's looking more and more like they are going to be switching engines for Halo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like it'll probably take like 2 or 3 years. They're saying to get it switched over. So until then, Infinite's still going to be supported and stuff like that. But once they get it switched over to the Unreal, and Infinite won't be supported probably very much.
Wow. That kind of sounds crappy.
Either that, or they're going to have it where you can. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that coffee went down weird. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine.
They might switch Infinite over to the Unreal Engine as well. But it's looking like Halo the Endless and the Battle Royale mode will definitely be on the Unreal Engine.
Gotcha.
And the Endless might be like the next campaign iteration, but basically come out as like another game almost.
Mm-hmm. Is that good if I keep my hands down here? Is that good? Is the camera okay?
Let's see.
How's that? You guys like that? Is it all right?
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay.
Yeah, looks good.
Go ahead. You were saying.
But yeah, so like they're saying that you'll be able to keep your rank between everything, so it'll all be based off of what's going on Infinite right now, like your rank and your customization and all that stuff. But it's all going to get ported over basically. So I don't know. Maybe it'll fix all the issues we've had with the game.
Maybe. Who knows? Maybe. Alright, we have assembled piece number 1.
You have a fly on your one camera.
What the? what the shit is that? That's.
Oh, look at the fly butt.
Fly, what the hell? Siva, don't open the door and let the flies in. Yeah, thanks for letting me know about that. Sorry, viewers. Flies in my house and shit. All right. Back to the building. Let's see here. I feel like you guys are like staring at the top of my head, and that maybe the big screen should be the camera that I'm working on, and the little screen should be my face. Let's see if I can fix that.
Trade.
I think I could go like, or I could go like maybe. Extreme Small John. Whoa. Oh, it's not. It's like not widescreen, huh?
Nope.
Interesting. Well, that's okay. We'll just stick it like. There. Oh no! Boom! There it is. It's the best you're gonna get for now. Is that better? Sorry about the black stripes under my stuff. You know, maybe I can fix that actually. Let me see here.
The camera's moving too. It's weird.
Which camera is moving?
The watching the Lego camera. It was It was like wiggling back and forth.
I mean, it is on my. Computer table right next to the printer.
True.
No, can't do anything. That's it. That's what you get. That's the angle. That's the view you get. It's okay. It's not terrible. You can still see pretty much everything you need to see. So. And now you're looking more at the Legos and less at my head. Okay, so then we need. So over here we need one of these. And then. Oh no.
No, and then.
It's in this bag. And then. Yay, bag of things. Bag of easy to lose things. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so then we're gonna take this. This must be the bottom of the ship. Or this must be the guns of the ship is what I'm starting to build on here. The chin gun.
Yeah.
So I think that's what this is. We will all know soon if this is as cool as we thought it was when we bought it.
Well, it is cool. And we didn't buy anything.
No. When we bought it, we as in all of us together. No, I'm just kidding.
As in all your money.
As in me, I bought it at the store. I was the sucker that saw it and was like, and then just grabbed it. I was like, oh my god, I gotta get this. And Lana didn't even blink. She didn't even flinch. She was just like, whatever. She just didn't even roll her eyes or nothing. Just whatever. I was like, thank you, Spartan wife, for acknowledging that I have frivolous needs. They're definitely not important. Okay, there's the next level of awesome here. And we're gonna continue. What do we do next? Oh, that's 2, 3. Okay, 3 is. I like how they color their pieces. Like on the directions they color them. so that you know like where the stuff goes. It's easier to kind of sort of determine.
Yeah. Well, Lego does that too.
That's new to me.
Yeah. Lego's been doing that for a while. I'm not sure about Mega Blocks.
That's news to me because that was not a thing.
Yeah. Well, it is a thing now because yeah, and it is definitely a lot nicer. They're like, where the hell does this go? Oh yeah, look at this highlighted piece. That's where this piece goes.
Yeah, no, that's super legit because it's easier to assemble that way. It's easier to
Oh yeah.
understand where the stuff goes.
Yeah. You don't need the codex to decipher the Lego build manual. The codex comes pre-installed.
Caffeinate. Okay, I will. I will. Thank you. I think I will. I will do that. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. I need to put a sound or something on that so that if somebody tells me to do it, it grabs my attention. When I'm head down
Yeah.
like this, that's
Or even when you're playing too. A lot of times you don't see it when you're playing.
right. That's correct.
Make your own sound bite. Like make like like a have like an announcer voice. Coffee.
Nice.
Water.
Nice. Just get the Halo announcer guy to make the sounds.
If you want, I can do it. I can.
That's funny. It's awesome.
John, drink coffee.
It's fucking. It's great. Great stuff. Let's see here.
Yeah, for the water one, hydration. Oh, come on, that'd be perfect.
That's pretty awesome. And then it just has a non-stickered, smooth black piece on it. Okay, and then in the front of this goes these. Oh, these are cool. So they're actually like little baby gun barrels.
Ah, that's awesome.
And then there is these things. Okay. Oh, gotcha. Okay, I see what's going on here. It's very.
Hopefully, you don't run into the same issue that Forge did with his helicopter, where you get like missing a couple of pieces.
Right?
Because it happens, right? Like they're assembled, they're put together in assembly line. So
I tell ya.
sometimes pieces get jammed up in the assembly line and don't make it into the bag.
I'm not a fan of that, but oh well.
The upside of the mega constructs and everything, if you're missing pieces, you literally just get in contact with them and say, hey, I just bought this and it's missing this and this and this piece, and they go, oh, my bad,
Motherfucker.
what's your address? In a couple of days you have the pieces you're missing. That's what Forge did. His helicopter's complete now.
Did he get his pieces?
Yeah, the only thing they didn't replace was the canopy part.
Didn't replace was the canopy part.
Yeah.
Hold on, we
But
ejected
it wasn't
onto
actually
the floor.
it was there, and it wasn't fully like what actually broken. It was just kind of loose, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of. So yeah, so they didn't replace that, but all the missing pieces that he had, like a couple of missing pieces that were missing,
Yeah.
he got replaced, no problem, like free everything, like the no shipping, no nothing. They just sent him. They're like, oh, our bad. Here you go.
Well, that's cool. But they ultimately determined that they weren't going to replace the other piece.
Yeah, yeah, the canopy part. And he's like, it's fine. It's like it's not broken, and I have it. So the other ones were not there, and they replaced the ones that were not there. Lego, they'll go, oh, you're missing pieces. Here's the location to the nearest Lego store. You can get any random pieces you need.
Oh,
It's
that's
like,
not true.
what?
Lego is pretty good about supporting their product if
Sometimes.
it's brand new. I haven't had any issues
Yeah.
with them. I'm not gonna smear them on my channel. They've been all right to me. Let's go. Where does this go next? This goes... Okay, so we're building 2 of these wings now. Okay, like so. What are you doing today, Lee?
Playing with spammers on Facebook.
Oh, yeah? How's that going?
Or you can tell it's a bot, but I'll show you a picture. It's funny because every time I comment, it just responds back. This is great. It just keeps going. I just keep repeating the same thing, and he keeps posting the same thing. It just keeps going. I just keep going. Congratulations, you've been reported, and it just keeps going. Congratulations, you won. The bot is out of control.
Oh, I get it. Okay. I get it.
I just keep going, man, you know. I should stop though. I mean, at some point, you know, don't feed the trolls and all that. But still,
Yeah, it's still funny.
I can't resist. My original comment was just Dwight from. It was a GIF with Dwight from The Office where he's going like, you know, it's like that. That's what it is. It's like, congratulations, you won. It's all like, congratulations, you've been reported. And he does the heart emoji, and then that's just so funny, dude. He just keeps liking it. Like, wow.
Congratulations, you've been reported.
He just keeps responding. Yeah, I was like, dang, bro,
Yeah,
come on.
and the scammer keeps liking that post and then
Right?
posting his scam post right after
Yeah,
again.
his congratulations, you've won thing.
Yeah. I am not colorblind. I don't like how hard it is to distinguish the colors in the manual from the part colors in the manual.
Says he's not colorblind, but can't distinguish the colors.
No, that's not what I'm
Well, you got to
saying.
think too. You're going between different shades of gray
It's
and
all
black.
different shades of gray and black, and they don't do a really great job in the manual, in my opinion, of you know, depicting the changes in the manual. Like the colors in the colors of the pieces are fine, but the manual, it's like, it's not great. It could be a little bit better. That's all I'm saying.
You got to think it's going to be a lot easier too when um, with ones that are different colors, right? You're doing the like a ship that's all pretty much all gray.
Correct.
So, right? So it's just like, different shades of the same color. So yeah, I'd understand that, but even then it's going to be hard for them to really depict that in the picture really well too. That's why the Hulk is green. It was originally gray, but the art, even like all the artists told Stan Lee, like, no, it can't. Like we can't get a solid, like a constant, good color of gray to stay and be like cohesive and consistent.
Right.
So if you look at the first comic where Hulk is around, he's gray, and he looks like shit. Because he's just like his arm will be a different color than his chest, different shade of gray, right? Just because they can't get that gray to be consistent. That's why he's green. You can keep green consistent. So, in art wise, for like you're talking about the manual here, makes sense that they would have a hard time getting the different shades of gray to be consistent. Even in the digital era.
Goes this way. All right. There you go. Now that's where we're at so far. Okay, now they want me to flip it over like this, and then we're going to start building on the bottom of this with some other things. What do we got? So we've got gray. How does that even work? Okay, we got a 3, and then we've got a 2, and this guy with like a little ledge on it. And then that thing goes here. Okay. And then like so. And then it says, oh, must be this one. Right there. Okay. There you go. Page 10. Again, another gun thing, it looks like. If you guys have any questions or there's anything you want to see, better ask me. Because I'm head down here building this, and that means that I might miss you if you text or post something. Uh-oh.
I will try and catch you all later. I gotta run and do a couple errands on my lunch break.
Oh, go enjoy that lunch, Lee.
Good luck.
That work, not really a working lunch. I mean, I'm working, but not for the man. I gotta do some work for myself at lunch, so I'll catch y'all later.
All right, man.
Bye.
Later, Lee.
Oh, this is 2 of these black ones. That's what this is. Are they gray? Oh, they're gray. Okay, gray ones. Okay, got it. Now we're looking for a square panel with stickers on it. I like how these panels are printed and they're not stickered. If this was Lego, these would be blank panels. Good morning, Mike. These would be blank panels with, if they were Lego, they'd be blank panels with a sticker that you would put on. So I think that that's pretty cool. And I was complimenting these guys on how they actually are building, how they put these models these together, because unlike the Legos, You know, they seem to do a really good job. Oh, oops. Gotta put that on first. Durr. This guy. This guy. This guy. So how you doing today, Mike? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're enjoying the watching me struggle to build this ship that I'm building. It's been such a long time since I've built a Lego or a Mega Block at all that I feel like we're like little kids and we build the shit out of these Legos, and it's like, yeah, Legos or Mega Blocks or whatever. For me, it was Legos, obviously, but I feel like we're little kids and we're like building the shit out of these, and it's like so easy. And now as an adult, I literally say that there is a period of time now. These Mega Blocks are quite a bit smaller. Like Lego has some pretty small pieces, but I feel like these are noticeably smaller. And I'm not.
You're also doing a specialized build, so there's specialized pieces for that specialized build that will sometimes be really small or a little bit bigger or stuff like that. So Lego does the same thing, right? They have some builds that have absolutely like perfectly specialized parts for that build only. Right?
Well, I understand what you're saying, but I'm just saying as a builder, a person who's built my entire life, I'm just saying that it is a little bit they're a little smaller than I would expect, is what I'm saying. And I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that they're tiny, and they're instead of full layer up plates instead of full blocks. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, like I said, it's not a big deal. The construction is easy and okay, and they give you all the good stuff. It just the tinier parts, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm old. I'm gonna be 40 soon. My hands. It's mostly me, right?
Fingers.
It's mostly
it's
me.
Your fat old fingers.
I mean, it's mostly me. I'm just saying, and I noticed that it's a thing.
Just saying, you build intricate models, so
I do, but I use like tweezers and things to assemble those things. Well, I don't use my big old meat hands.
Get your tweezers if these parts are too small for your fat sausage fingers.
Wow. just wow.
Man, it's toxic. Why?
Right. I'm just saying that my hands are like.
It's us 80s kids. We're not busting each other's balls. We're not having fun.
Hey, boomer.
Okay, boomer. Wow, and that happened in my channel.
I am not a boomer.
Kids said that to me one night.
My mom and dad are boomers.
My kids said that to me one night. Okay, boomer.
Generation
I was
X.
like, what the? I will beat the. Yeah. I did no beatings. No beatings happened on this day, but man, I wanted to unleash some
old man fury.
Like, okay, boomer. It was like the Falcon 9 rocket was fueling up right now. It's like if you guys have ever heard the LA Speed story, it's this pilot of the SR-71 Blackbird, and he talks about how they're becoming a crew, him and his backseat guy for the first time ever. It's one of my favorite. That's what it was like. It's like a 12-year-old reaching for the microphone. I wanted to. Oh man. And is it green? It is green. That's the other thing I'm bitching about, Mike. I'm bitching about how it's hard to tell the colors sometimes. Here you go.
your glasses on then, John.
You can just go right to hell.
Maybe you should have different lighting on.
Let's say, yeah, if you had different lighting,
Yeah, if you had more
if you had
white
like a
light.
lamp right in front of you or illuminating right over top, you'd be able to distinguish the colors a lot easier on the page and the blocks themselves too.
I mean,
So,
yeah, I mean, warmer lights tend to be more yellow or orange than does.
Well,
but
that's,
again,
I suppose that's fair.
if you put glasses over top of those old eyes, you'd probably see better.
You know, I did
Oh.
actually get a referral this week for the eye doctor. My flight surgeon says I need to go get my eyes checked because I am aging. And in the dimmer light of the doctor's office, I had a hard time passing my eye test.
Yeah, and look at that. Now you're in the dimmer light of your house.
Oh, you can just pound sand, you.
You hate it because I speak truth.
There it is. Here it is. See? There you go. There you go. Oh, over here. There you go.
I'll
There
say
you
your
go.
face is covering half of it.
I should move.
Put your face down. Put your face down on the bottom corner.
What if? Oh, that was not good.
Yeah, that's not the right.
That was not the competitive tools. What if I move my
See,
face up here to the top right corner?
Shrink it up a little bit.
Shrink my face.
Yeah.
Extreme small face. Ah! Ah! No,
It
we're
look a
gonna.
lot better that way.
Oh, you're.
Oh.
Oh.
Shot.
Oh.
Shot fired.
Oh
Gauntlet
man.
is thrown.
There you go. I'm gonna put something in that space so it doesn't look so terrible. Like
Oh, your empty tip jar.
the jar of empty tips. Hold on. We'll put this. Son of a bitch. This is happening live for all of you to see. You're seeing the magic happen right now.
And an up close of his watch.
All 4 viewers. There you go. There you go,
I
guys.
was saying even on my
That
PC,
was the magic.
even on my PC, I have a hard time having Discord running and Twitch. My computer is just not that powerful. It gets really glitchy. So.
Oh, it's okay. You're fine. All right, next page.
Found that out when I had the HCS stuff running in the background. It was like, wow. As soon as it wasn't running in the background, Discord ran so much better.
Okay, so we need this piece, and then we need...
That piece.
Nope, that's the wrong
Or-
piece.
Well, then another piece. I don't know.
I'm currently looking for the right piece. I think I found it. What's up, Jacob? How are you today? We're just building some cool mega blocks here. And yeah. Trying to find the correct...
Your dental visit last week.
My dental was amazing. By amazing, I mean not great. I had to spend all day yesterday on the phone with the VA because I have to get my wisdom teeth pulled. Like, they're like, we asked to pull these last time we saw you, and they didn't authorize the request, and so they're like, so we still need to figure that out, and I'm like, okay, and still nothing. So I had to call the VA. I spent like 3 or 4 hours on the phone with the VA the other day trying to figure it out. It was awesome. Not really.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, cool stuff. They got to pull all my wisdom teeth. I mean,
All 4. Wow.
well, they didn't pull. I mean, they're all in the back, and I got a tiny ass mouth.
Yeah. That's
Sucks to be you.
having experienced the same kind of recovery. That is an all-day thing. You'll get those teeth removed, and then you'll wake up and realize, why can't I sleep longer?
Yep, exactly. But if you it's better to get all 4 of them done at once. Than
Yeah.
Trying to get 2 done and then another 2 done later. God.
Yeah, because that would be double
The
the
exact same
torture.
amount of pain twice
Hey,
Yeah.
instead of just once.
hey, Mike.
And whether it's 2 or 4, that
Oh, never
operation
mind. I
ruins
figured it out.
Your entire day.
I figured it out, Mike. Never mind. I thought there was a special piece that I didn't see. Yeah, I bought this for myself for my birthday. Because I wanted it. I saw it in the store. I wasn't gonna buy it. And then, and my brother-in-law James had sent me a thing to it and was like, you should get this. And I was like, nah, I think I'll pass. And then I saw it in the store and I was like, I'm going to get this. It's like immediate 180.
Went into Gollum mode. It's my birthday, Precious, and we want it.
Oh, precious.
Yeah, it's pretty much just like that. Yeah. That's crazy. I just had 15 golems in my channel right there.
Precious. The precious.
Yeah, it was just like that. Yeah. Mhm.
I must have. It's the precious.
Those pieces are so small, don't sneeze.
Right, that's what I was talking about a little bit earlier, is that they are very delicately tall, tiny pieces. And I'm like,
Another thing too, you're building smaller, intricate parts of the ship. Other parts and pieces are going to get bigger as you go along, right? It'll get bigger as you go.
huh.
It would just be great if while he was constructing this thing, he had a gem microscope in his right eye, like a jeweler has. Like
that pair of tweezers. Or just put his glasses on.
I don't have glasses, you asshole.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah.
Dang.
He's got two people his age busting his balls now.
It's okay.
I've had my glasses since I was 11, so I've lived with this pain for a while.
Oh, it's a 4 and a 5. Okay. Well, I'm hoping that I won't need glasses at all, so yeah. We'll see. It'll happen or it won't.
It will.
They'll probably be like, John, I got good news for you. You don't need glasses today. And I'll be like, fuck you guys in the Spartan space for saying I need glasses. No, I wouldn't say that. Okay,
Good
maybe
news, you
I
don't need
would
glasses.
say
Yay!
that.
The bad news is you need a braille book.
Oh, why are you gotta be like this, Jake?
You're going totally blind, so you won't need glasses, but you'll need a cane.
Sugar cane.
Ooh, sugar cane. Got him, coach. I love that these are, I really actually do love that these are, like, printed on here, like, the numbers. And the letters are actually, I love that it's not a decal. That makes me so happy. What are you up to, Jacob, today? What are you up to?
I'll be going to work in about 20 minutes.
I'm going to work in about 20 minutes.
Yep.
Okay.
Trying to get as much work in as possible before the weather gets rainy, because when the weather is rainy, I don't like to work as much. My job sucks in the rain.
I don't blame you.
But during the summertime, it's beautiful.
During the summertime, it's beautiful.
What is the job?
My job? I deliver packages for Amazon.
What kind of packaging?
Yeah.
Not that kind of
Manly
fucking package.
packages. Haha.
Oh.
Huh? Come on, tiny Spartan.
I don't
Questions?
get it.
You
No,
should get that.
no questions, no answers.
Yeah, don't ask. Just don't
Just
ask.
don't.
Don't ask,
You're a
don't
teenager.
tell.
You should have gotten that one by now.
Just don't ask. I don't want to explain it.
Ugh. I guess before I hang up, is it okay for me to come out tomorrow?
Tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is family night. Tomorrow's Thursday. Yes, you are
Yes.
welcome to come over and have food and enjoy family night at the local Lund establishment.
Okay.
This is the wrong way. Probably like 2 o'clock, like usual. The 2 o'clock.
As you,
You could be here earlier. I don't care, but I'm gonna be doing what I do until I'm done. That's what I'm saying. What?
that's fine. I'm nothing if not a patient person, so.
Why the? Oh, okay, got you. It's my fault. I made the mistake. Yeah. No, you're cool. You're cool. You're good. I'm just letting you know. I'm gonna be here doing what I do till 2 o'clock, cause that's what I do.
Uh-huh.
I do what I do to do the things that I do. Uh-oh. And bam. There we go. We got 2 of these panels done. And we go on this guy.
Since I'm late to the party, out of curiosity, what are you building?
This is the Forward Unto Dawn. It's one of the ships from Halo.
Hmm.
Miranda Keys' ship,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
one that follows the Prophet's cruiser through the
Yeah.
slip space portal in Mombasa.
Ah.
And then still somehow gets flooded. When it was nowhere near any flood.
Yep. And I got this yesterday for my own birthday.
When is your birthday?
My
That's why I
birthday.
don't. That's why I don't bug other people about my birthday, because I'm just like, I'll buy whatever, whenever.
My birthday is.
In 3 days.
It is indeed in 3 days. Thank you.
3 days, and he'll finally be able to see over the hill. Sure.
Jesus.
What?
Over the hill, yeah.
What hill?
40.
I'm talking
over
about
the
the
hill.
age of my. They're talking about my advanced age.
Your advanced age. I'm older than you, dipshit. Come on.
I know. That's why I said what I said. What I said, and I meant what I meant.
I turned 40 first.
No, that's the in. I'm glad they kept the trend. It's nice on the Falcon. I'm glad they kept the trend. Nah, that's the in amber clad. Forge says it's the in amber clad that you're talking about.
That who's talking about?
That you guys were talking about.
The Unity in Ambiclan.
I'm not talking about anything. I'm building shit here and trying not to,
Oh, the Forward Onto Dawn. That's the one that.
This is the one
gets
that
ripped in
Chief.
half.
Yeah, this is the one that Chief rides on, and doesn't make it.
Yeah. Half of the forward. Forward half. The forward half of the Forward Onto Dawn is back to Earth.
And if I had paid attention to the directions, I would have got this right the first time.
What's the fun in that?
Okay. Who is that here to hang out with us?
Right here.
Oh, hey, what's up, man? Welcome to the party. How are you doing?
Watching you build the Dawn.
What do you think so far?
I gotta pull up the stream again.
There we go, there it is. Bam. Once we figured out how we were supposed to actually build that.
Nice. I'm assuming you're working on, because you got two things there, either the booms or the engines.
I think this is the bottom of the ship, the front piece, the pickle fork with the guns, I believe.
Oh,
The
so
top,
booms.
yeah,
Okay.
the top and the bottom. I'm still in the first bag, if I'm honest. There's a lot of little
Yeah.
itty bitty parts.
Yeah, Mega's gotten really good for a lot of like their high detail representation, but like it's because, like I said, they do that plate build technique, right, where it's all basically stuff that's third the size of a brick.
Yeah.
Yeah, full brick size stuff gets built up by little plates. Yay!
Yeah.
Hundreds of tiny pieces.
When they interlock, it's nice because it gives it some additional like structural rigidity, but I do feel that sometimes where I'll be sitting there like, this would have been way easier if you'd just given me 2 bricks.
Instead of 9.
Yeah, like here's all your interlocking plates. Assemble these dozen pieces. This could have been 2 parts, guys. Come on.
You know, and
Well,
I know
okay,
they
and
try to
here's
try to
something I think
stay
is
away
weird. So it's got
from Lego as much as they can.
here's something I think is weird. So it's got a piece right here, and this piece locks into here, and it's only a nub on one side for this to connect to. Okay. And then instead of having a nub on the other side to connect to it, they want you to put this on it. So it like nests over the top of it, I guess.
Weird.
But there's no locking piece for the bottom. It's kind of weird. It's sort of depicted like the Forward Unto Dawn panel is one piece, even though it's shown as so it's 2 pieces here.
Yeah.
And then this piece here just clicks on the front and nests over the top of it, I guess, to hold it in place. It's like no.
Well, you got to think it comes with a display stand and everything. It's like a display piece, right? So it's a
Yeah, I
build
just
it,
feel like they could
don't
have.
touch it unless you're dusting it.
I feel like they could have given me one more of these double-sided bastards to put in there, to hold the other end of that
Yeah.
piece. Like,
Fair.
that's what I'm saying. You engineered it to have, or you could have made this panel one complete part that's printed instead of 2 littler parts. No. I think that's kind of. That could have been done better. That's what I'm going to say. Alright, kids at home paying attention. Always orient your pieces in the direction of the directions so that you don't get confused.
Fair play.
That usually helps, yes.
Huh?
Usually.
Pieces in the direction of the directions.
Correct. So what I'm saying here is,
don't
as you
lose
can
direction.
see,
You-
I've got
if
the
you don't-
piece held the same way that it is in the directions in the book.
I thought I was having a stroke.
If you don't put it in the right direction of the directions, you'll lose direction. Come on.
Jesus.
Thanks for your direction.
I'm directing you not to do that.
Directing me not to do this. Oh, God.
I'm the director.
Are you directly directing him?
You have been directed. Use this stream as directed. There you go. There's that part there.
I have a compass. Which direction are we going?
Oh my
Based on the
Jesus.
fact that you have the antennas there, that is the Mac, I think.
Yeah, so we've got this piece and that piece there. You can. Oh, I should move them into a place where you can actually like enjoy them.
Yeah, so you got the gun closer to the camera, and then the antenna and communications array, I think, and sensor suite directly underneath that.
Oh, hey, bag 2. So these are all the extra pieces from bag 1. What do we do with these? Just
Put them off to the side. Put them off to the side.
Build another ship.
I've done that. I built a Paris class frigate out of my greebles recently. All my leftover crap.
Just build an escape shuttle.
All right, John. Now assemble yourself a Bumblebee class lifeboat and.
out of that, we'll see. Bag number 2. For all my German friends, that is Spy.
Bag la douce.
Ah, wunderbar.
You missed my critique on Man-Face, Keys? She's
Man-Randa?
she's
Man-Randa
very
Keys?
Man-Randa. She's Man-Randa. I love it. It's amazing. Okay, we've got another tiny little bag right here.
Look at bigger pieces. Oh my god.
More big pieces, more little pieces.
Oh yeah.
Okay, here we go. Man-Randa. That's amazing.
Man-Randa Keys figure.
Is this the same on both sides? What the fuck is going on with these pieces? They're all weird. Oh, okay, they're supposed to be that way. Alright, whatever you say. I need
Yeah,
two
so
of
you can-
these.
Live pieces, man.
It's probably so you can pin the engines onto the sides.
Ah, yeah, that would make sense.
Is I have to fly.
Laters.
Fly.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Hope your arms don't. Oh, he left. I was gonna say, hope your arms don't get tired.
You're probably right. I think this is the lifting, the cargo body of the ship that I'm now building.
Most likely. And it
Love
says
the
it was like
Charon.
what, 700 pieces, 700 some odd pieces. Yeah.
Yes.
But a lot of those pieces are really tiny. So, you know, you've already probably gone through a couple, like 100 and some odd pieces already.
Yeah, I love the Charon, but she's a little chonky because of her planetary support role.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The other ships in the class, the Stalwart and the Harris class Heavy, don't have the same landing capacity, so
Okay.
they have a much thinner midline.
Gotcha.
They followed the A-10 Warthog school of thought when they designed the frigate. They're like, what if we took a gun and then strapped an entire ship to it?
Oh, interesting. Okay, there's that. And then we attach these two things like
I'd really like to do like a Spirit of Fire
so.
build. Do they have a Spirit of Fire, or
I don't think so.
They've got a hang on. I feel kind of bad broadcasting. I will ask permission first. Is
You
it
can.
okay if I turn my
yeah,
camera on?
yeah, you're good. You're good.
Okay. Let me grab some stuff off my ring set. So, Battle for the Ring up there, and I think I have something somewhere else. Yeah, I do. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab all of them.
okay? Because like, I think it would be sweet if they did like the big ships, like Lego does with the big Star Wars ships, right? The Star Destroyers and freaking like all their big ships, right?
I'm
I
not
think it would
certain
be
he
cool
can
to
hear
have-
you because he's up, but I agree
Oh,
with
I know.
you.
I'm not talking. I'm just talking to the room.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm
Oh,
just saying
okay.
though, like, I think it would be sweet to have builds like that for Halo, where you get like the Spirit of Fire, or the Infinity, where they're like 3-4 feet long, massive, like 7,000-8,000 piece builds, right?
So, they did some macro scale builds, not quite like mini scale fig. They
Yeah.
did a Halo 4 Forward Unto Dawn, so there is a set of the Dawn from Halo 4, it splits in half,
Ooh.
but finding it is expensive. They go for a lot of money because it was the first ever put out.
Yeah.
You're looking at like probably between 15 to 1800 US.
Holy crap.
Oh my Jesus.
Yeah, they're money.
Lot money.
They are money, and some people will pay that. They put out an Infinity, I think, in 2020.
Yeah. I was saying though, like, while you walked away, I was saying like it would be nice if Mega Construct did massive builds like Lego does with their Star Wars shit, right? The Star Destroyer and
Well,
the
that's what
Death
these
Star
were.
and stuff.
So I can.
Oh no, because I know like the Star Destroyer is like 3 feet long, like $500 Star Destroyer Lego build. It's like almost like it's like 3 feet long. The thing is massive.
Well, yeah, I mean
I
the
don't know.
big Millennium Falcon is 500 and some odd pieces. Or, I mean 5,000 and
remember
some
the-
odd pieces. Sorry, it's
Yeah, I remember
it's
the
huge.
Star Destroyer was like 8,000. It was like so much. It was insane.
Yeah, so the Dawn that they released, the original one, was 2,877 pieces.
So not quite the scale that Lego goes to with their big ships, but still big.
Wish I had a size reference for it, but I do have a picture of it next to the UCS Superstar Destroyer. Drop that in the chat really quick. They get big, so
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah, so that's the original Dawn that they released, the Halo 4 style, and then they released an Infinity, which is slightly smaller than that.
Which
Not
makes no
quite
sense
as
'cause the Infinity is supposed to be way bigger.
Yeah, it's just a matter of keeping stuff in scale and displayable. Because yeah, like I love the SSD and I love the Imp Star that they put out for Lego,
Yeah.
but they're just ungainly huge. They're basically a
remember
coffee
my,
table.
Yeah, my stepson's dad. He was living with us for a while. This is like when I was still with my ex-wife, but he built the Imperial Star Destroyer, like the massive one. It was like 3 feet long. Took him a week. It was crazy. Took over our dinner table for a whole week to build it.
I don't believe that. This also had the Dawn here also had like some internal sections, like it had the cryo bay kind of mapped out a little bit, so you could have Cortana watching John, making sure he's safe while he snoozes. The other thing that Mega did was they put out
Big Star Destroyer that built had a couple of sections too, where you could take off panels and see interior areas.
yeah, the playstyle thing.
Yeah.
Copy image. I don't know if this.
You run yourself into
I don't think the Infinity came with the smaller ships that I've seen people picture it with. I think that was only one person that did that, where they built smaller
Other
ships that go with it.
Yeah, the accompanying fleet
Yeah.
that the Infinity has.
Yeah, because it can dump out Stridents.
Yeah.
So the other thing that Mega did was they started releasing with their blind bag series. They started releasing micro builds. So like, got a little tiny Spirit of Fire. This was their first interpretation of the Forward Unto Dawn.
Oh, it's so little.
Yeah, they're super small. They released a Truth and Reconciliation.
Oh wow.
Banished Phantom,
Oh, that's
and then a Pelican. I skipped basically everything else in the Blind series except for these. Like, micro-scale ships? Give.
give,
Yeah,
give,
that's right up your
give.
alley. That's right up your alley. You like yourself your your microships. As a kid, Forge, did you like micro minis?
I did like Micro Machines.
I had a bunch of them too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so I got a question for you, Forge.
Shoot.
It's given me a depiction of some more of these little grill things that are depicted like this. Okay, on the picture,
Yeah.
Okay.
but they're single space ones. And then instead, I believe that they expect me to use these instead.
That's probably them, yeah.
Because they're different, but they're still greats. They're just not,
One by one greats.
once again, not well depicted here.
Yeah. I think I had some 1/1 greats on the Falcon. Can't remember. Yeah. Small. Yeah, in the very back of the Falcon. Small, itty bitty. Love Mega, but sometimes. Sometimes. And then in the preamble for my stream, I built that even smaller version of the Dawn.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have 3 different versions of the Dawn. Where is my...
This is not far enough down. Great. Genius.
Yeah, so I built this in the preamble before the, so there was this version.
Oh, the little baby one, yeah.
Yeah, and then I built this one out of all my spare parts, which is so small I can barely...
Nice.
It's so tiny. That's funny. That's the scale of like the keychain little gimbal things that you're making.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
actually, it's
That's roughly the same scale.
the same size. Oh shit.
That's so awesome.
Just saying, if you super glue it together, you could do the same thing with that. Make a Lego version of your little weapon charm things. If you use the Craggle, you can permanently connect them. Everything is awesome.
Oh, use the glue? Yeah.
Yeah, super glue, the Craggle.
Yeah, it's because it's a brand named tube of crazy glue.
Yeah.
That's just missing part of the label, so it's the Craggle.
Yeah.
And if you've messed up, you can always grab the staff of QT. Oh, I love that movie.
Gluing all the things together is terrible.
The other weird
Oh, I
one
know.
is like the polish remover of Niall.
The staff of QT and the polish remover.
Of Niall. Like, oh, okay. Thanks.
Nail polish remover and a Q-tip. Thank you, Will Ferrell. Thank you.
Okay, here's hit piece.
I don't know if I'd ever be able to find it again. There was a dude that built this massive fucking... apologies. There's a guy that somewhere out there, he built a massive replica of the Dawn out of Lego.
Oh, just like doing like buying it individual pieces basically and then making them.
Yeah. The term that people throw around for that is a MOC or MOC, which stands for My Own Creation.
Somebody forgot to tell me that the sound had tapped out for a little bit. It's okay, we fixed it.
I'm not watching, so I didn't know.
We exceeded
Oh,
our
weird.
1 hour of Ambient Wonders, and it switched over to something else, so I had to turn it back to
Oh,
Ambient Wonders.
I thought you meant like your voice chat. I was like, no, I can still hear you.
Right? Yeah, here this time.
If you want, you can always you just right click on it and hit loop if you want to stick with that same.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, YouTube's nice for that now. They let you loop things.
Learning new things.
Oh. Maybe it was the Savannah? It's the Savannah. So it's a Paris class frigate. Show me
The money.
Show me the thing.
Show me the money.
Show me the money.
I can't find it.
The money? I know how that feels.
Oh no, here it is. Here it is. But
Right.
also, yes.
Oh, wow, cool. Round panels. How neat.
Yeah, here we go. So, length just under 7 feet, width approximately 32 inches at its widest, weight 112 pounds or 51 kilograms, piece count
Shit.
approximately 25,000.
Oh god. That's crazy. That's a display piece if I've ever heard one.
Yeah. Build time is just under 5 years.
Wow. Well, you probably had to source all the pieces.
I want to know
I
why they
imagine a
didn't
lot of
do a
design and
better
redesign.
job lining the panel lines up on these stickers or on these prints. I think that they could have added just a little bit more like authenticity if the panel line's been lined up.
Well, all I have to say is it is definitely higher quality now than anything Mega Bloks was like 10 years ago.
Oh my god,
15
even
years
before
ago.
then. Like
Right.
I've got the first Warthog they put out still up on my shelf, and it's way up in the corner, and it is hard to look at. It is a hard looking lady.
That and like their blocks didn't stick together very well before. They've gotten way better.
Yeah, it's not terrible. I'm just saying that there's a couple of things here I'm looking at and I'm like, oh, guys.
Yeah. The hard part I have rectifying is like I understand that it's a collector's set, and I know that I am the target audience.
Right.
As the 30 to 40-year-old Halo fan who grew up with the franchise, with all the extra disposable money and such.
Right.
But part of me also can't help but rectify it. Like, I can't help but look at it as a fact of this is still essentially a kid's toy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I mean, it's rated for ages 10 and up, so literally, like, I did it. I bought it.
I'd buy one too.
If I had the money, I would have bought one.
Here we go. Two of these. I mean, some of these
Well,
things.
if it was even available in my town.
That's the tricky
Right.
part. That is indeed the tricky part.
I live in a small town in rural Alberta, so
They're not even available here, which is the crappy thing, right? Like,
yeah.
small town, big city, it doesn't really matter. They're not showing up in Canada really.
But yeah, like, well, hell, even trying to find anything Halo gear, the source doesn't have it, and Walmart has like a couple of the 4-inch figures. That's it. Like that
Yeah,
is
they'll sadly
it
be your
for
best
gear.
bet.
Yeah, and then they only have like it's I swear like this Walmart it's like the reject 4-inch figures because they're all at like derpy faces and offset painting. It's just it's like no, what like no, what is this garbage? I have
Oh,
seen way better versions of these things. Why does everything look derpy?
yeah, if you're talking like Forge himself, he's bad all around.
Yeah, well, no, I don't even get Forge. It's I get the 4-inch. There was 4-inch Elite, Gold Elite, and two 4-inch grunts and a brute. And all
Yeah,
of them had derpy faces. Every
I know.
one of them was just like they just looked like garbage. I'm like, I'm not paying $13 for this.
Yeah, I misheard 4-inch as Forge, and
Ooh,
I'm like, ah,
I
he's
like this. This is pretty cool.
Shelby.
They did something pretty neat right here. I'm gonna show you. Give me 1 second. So, this panel here
Fancy.
has
Fancy.
Put it to the other camera.
okay, it's a printed panel. Okay, it's this shape.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but on the inside,
Just can't tell.
Yeah,
can't
can't quite see.
can't tell.
You're putting it up to
What
it
about-
up again
what
up to
about,
your
like-
small screen. There you go.
There you go. Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
That's a really interesting stud layout on the inside of that piece.
Okay, and the reason why it's that way, there you go. Again, the reason why it's that way is so it can sit.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but also look at this.
Oh, and it snuggles up underneath
yeah,
that.
so I'll
That's
show you
nice.
that up close. So we take this panel, and it lines up like this. Okay?
Yeah.
And then this guy, because of how it's made, can click right over the center of those studs, and it holds it from the center of the panel here. So you have this little panel nook, right? And then you get this piece, which is actually a edged piece with like a cowl on it.
Yeah.
And it fits right in the front like that and gives you that nested.
See, and like that's the kind of detail that they're finally getting into with Mega Block sets.
That's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know why there's not more of it, if I'm honest. That would be my only criticism here is, yeah, now that you've shown me that you're doing this, why aren't you doing more of this?
I think it's because you're getting towards the part where you're going to end up like slapping on pelican bays and covering up more and more real estate.
Yeah, you're probably right. But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We are definitely picking up the putting downs.
Next page. On the next page we get... Oh, okay. I see what you're doing here.
Really curious how these parts mesh together in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Dumbass.
Hey, don't put it in the wrong spot. Hey, you have this nice little piece remover right beside you.
Oh, yeah? Is that so?
Just watching you fumble with your fat fingers.
Guess they're black.
Black again.
I'm like keeping that down far enough where you guys can see it.
Yep. It's still just a big black blob in your hand.
Yeah. Lighting is
You're-
tricky. You're gonna need
Yeah.
like a ring light directly in front of you, faced right at yourself.
So yeah, 'cause you're wearing a dark shirt, working on something that's dark gray.
Yeah.
As soon as you get into
I
somewhat
did
of
not.
a shadow of
I
you,
did
it just-
not think about that at all. I'm sorry. Should I go change my shirt out, guys? You know.
Oh, it's fine. We can't really see it when you have it tucked in close and you put green pieces in, but as soon as you bring it back out onto the table where it's got the tan background from the table, you
Right.
can see it.
Okay.
Fans love him. Cameras hate him.
More extra pieces now you can see here. There we go. We're on to bag number 3, finally. Bag number 3 has more bags inside again.
Yep. Pretty sure every single one will, because it's going to be small pieces that go with the stuff with like details and stuff as you go through the bags.
Watch Spartan John struggles with Legos that aren't even Legos. Ooh, big panels. Oh, already? Okay.
Time to start assembling ship pieces.
Oh yeah, so you're just gonna start slapping bays and stuff on the side of all that now to fill out the rest of the geometry.
Yeah, see, that looks really good so far.
Well, anyway, there you go.
Nice.
I'll get you some more here in a second. Really already into the little bag? Like, you're not even gonna let me build one thing before you make me open the little bag? Like, here's some more pieces for
Nope.
you to lose while you're losing pieces that you were already losing before loser. Like,
Hey, it could be worse. You could be building in this set that I don't know where it came from. I don't know who makes it, but my kid's got this little Lego set, and I'm holding a 6-piece, like a 6-peg piece, and it's like the size of like a normal Lego 2-peg. Like, it is the tiniest little Lego I've ever seen in my life.
I like these little nubbies, how they have high nubs and low nubs. I like that. That's not something Lego does. I think Lego just always makes, like, nubs in one space. Like, when I say nubs, I mean these little attachment nubs that are on these pieces. Like,
Yeah.
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 they make high nubs and low nubs, which I think is super cool. And I think Lego just has nubs in the middle. Or they have... Lego, instead of having nubs in the middle, will have a piece like this with, like, a flat piece on it that has nubs on the side. And, like... So...
Yeah, they tend to put all their studs off of the midsection, whereas Mega does that weird off-kilter thing. I love
Yeah.
it for some stuff. Works out super great.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining about it by any means. It's just it's not what I'm used to.
Yeah, it's weird.
Weird, but good weird.
One that
Like
the one
us.
that I hate is when I'm looking for one in my like loose bits, and I'm like, I just need one of these, all with the studs on either side, but it has to come from the bottom. And it's like, you have one from the top, and the one that you have on the bottom is only a single stud on one side.
Is it not supposed to be?
Oh, I kind of want to buy this.
Kind of want to buy what? What is it?
I run down the Lego rabbit hole now, and there's a checklist for parts and a instruction set for a marathon class heavy cruiser.
Ooh.
Oh, that's like Forge's like favorite cruiser.
Yeah, that's dangerous. There's also a support ships that has my other favorite ship in it. So it's got the halberd in it.
Yeah.
Which
We're supposed to use this damn thing to get these parts off.
Why they give you that?
I'm trying to figure out how to use it.
John, don't be bested by the Lego remover. You used your teeth.
Yep. Just like I would have when I was a kid. Fuck it.
Okay, so any kids watching, don't use your teeth.
Children,
Take the
don't do
Lego
this
off.
at home. Take the Lego off with the Lego remover if you can figure out how to do it.
Well,
Use your
if you're a
brick
kid, you'll know
separator.
how to use it.
If you're a kid, it was made for you, you'll figure it out.
use your brick separators. Use them.
I couldn't figure out how to make it work. It's worse than the slap
Forge's got a
chop.
stack of 3 of them there.
This is 5.
Oh, 5 of them. Oh, wow.
It's worse
They
than
just
this.
keep they just
Oh,
keep
yeah, I
giving
get-
them to me.
You get them
worse than
with
slap
big sets,
chop.
right? So.
Not even, like, I got some of these with, like, the Warthog and stuff. One of them came with the Falcon. And they've gone through different iterations. So, like, here's 3 more.
Wow. Jesus.
Combine them to make the super brick separator. No brick can withstand my wrath.
Jesus. In here, I'm just getting made fun of. No, it's okay.
And again, that's kind of our style, our generation. You know, we're not busting each other's balls. We're not having fun. So.
They appreciate you and you know it.
I know you do.
If I'm not busting your balls, that means I don't.
Kids today will never understand.
Nope. Trust me, my kids don't. I've got older teenage boys that are all like, "Oh, stop it, Dad." It's like, seriously, I'm hurting you?
Stop
No.
being a baby.
Right? I'm just being how I have always been. Get used to it. Like, I'm 40 years old.
Are
You're
these the little
18.
balls or
Come
high
on.
balls?
I've been this way your whole life.
They appear to be mid balls. They must be mid balls.
Mid balls.
That's what I'm calling these goddammits that hang off the front of this thing. Mid balls. I'll let you out in a second, Ziva. Give me a second. What the hell? Does something go? Oh, yeah, okay. Then Johnny's having a moment here. And a brack piece. And then.
No and then.
And then.
No and then. And then.
Always and then.
I miss that
Oh.
movie. I haven't watched that in so long. I don't know if I could handle watching that movie again. Like it robs you of brain cells every time. You
Dude! Sweet! What's mine say? Dude! What's mine say? Sweet! Oh, it goes all the way to the end. Roger, Dodger. Gots to take a second to let the dog out. And reboot my coffee. What did they say it takes to build this kit? How much time?
I don't know.
Probably an hour or two.
I just wonder because we're an hour and like a half into this thing. I mean, that's not true. We're like an hour and 15 minutes because I sat around and did some stuff first. But I'm just saying, we're into this a little bit.
Yeah, you're about an hour and 15 in, and you don't have very much to go.
Says you. I still got 4 more bags to go. 1 second.
Okay. How many big pieces are in those 4 bags? If you're getting to the point where it's going to be either big pieces or just little decorative pieces. Because you still got the engines and like Pelican bays and stuff to add to it, right? So basically, as you stand right now, you have a floating gun with an
You have brick with
antenna
gun.
array. Yeah, you have brick with gun and antenna array. It'll just float there. It has no engines. It can't move. It's a floating gun with antennas. But I don't see the engines being as intricate as the front end. I see them being a lot more bigger pieces, bigger panels. Probably go together a lot quicker.
Trust me when I say that her rear end is just as intricate as her front end. So guys, how's everything else going today? Are we all? I've got a rebooted my coffee now. We're just sitting here hanging out here in the Spartan space.
I've already drinking like three quarters of a pot of coffee this morning.
Yeah, I'm down to about a third of the pot left in the bottom myself. Okay. Ooh, nice picture that you posted in the Discord chat. I'm just getting to there because, you know.
Gotcha. Yeah, so that's the original Halo 4 style Forward Unto Dawn from Mega next to a Lego UCS Superstar Destroyer.
Nice. Superstar Destroyer.
Yeah, the Superstar Destroyer, that's like one of Lego's bigger builds. So
Right. I understand.
So they have that one, the big Millennium Falcon, and then the Death Star.
You're a big Millennium Falcon.
I think that's their 3 biggest builds. The Death Star is huge. It's like a 3-foot dome. Or a 3-foot freaking...
The Death Potato?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's, I don't like it. I think it's not little, and I had the chance to buy one, and I was not impressed. It was just like... I don't want to sound terrible, but it's just not good.
Yep.
What is it was Yaden's favorite meal in the afternoons. Dog water.
Good old dog water. Him and his dog water simulator.
Yeah, right. He hasn't been around. I'm sure it's because he's been over embracing that dog water Call of Duty beta.
Yeah, he's been saying a lot of that. Traitor. No.
He's been loving the dog water simulator 2.0. Oh, these are nice looking panels. They got 2 of these behind them. Are they black or are they gray? Well, it says black, but I only have one more black one. Did I put a black one where it wasn't supposed to go? No, this one was supposed to be gray. I really wish
Way
that
to
they
go.
would do a better job telling me the colors better.
Well, again, put your old man glasses on.
Listen
and
here.
Look better.
Listen here. Listen here. This is not my fault. These pages are very glossy. And these colors are black and green and a more different black. It's like, hey, you like gray? Well, how about
That sounds like an old man excuse.
more different gray with more different gray highlights?
That sounds like an old man excuse.
More gray than your body has room for. I mean, that's what Mike gets the benefit of. Mike will forever have the benefit of never, ever having gray hair on the top of his head.
That is true, yes.
So not fair.
But he
I'm
also
not-
has
I'm
the
not
downside
shaving
of it
my
when he
head.
starts going gray, he'll have Friar Tuck. So
A Friar Tuck.
oh come on, that's gonna be an easy costume again.
But Friar Tuck was fat and had red hair.
He didn't have red hair, he had freaking white well, you're bald with the white tuft.
He had red hair in Robin Hood Men in Tights. He had red hair.
Well, yeah, in Men in Tights, that was a parody movie.
Talking
Yeah.
about that was a historically accurate representation of Robin Hood.
Oh yeah, okay, because yeah, Dave Chappelle being in there and him in his backwards hat.
Dude, Carrie Elways was the man.
Don't get me wrong, I love that movie. Robin Hood Men in Tights. is
Good
fucking
people of
great.
Sherwood, lend me your ears. That's
First people to start throwing their
disgusting.
ears at him. We're men in tights, tights.
That's right.
Love that movie. Okay, but in every actual non-parody Robin Hood movie, Friar Tuck is bald and he's got white hair because he's an old monk.
You're an old monk. No.
I'm not an old monk.
I know. I know.
Trust me, what I do in my life, monks would go, "Hey." So, 4D got a phone call.
He's not allowed to have. He's not allowed to have phone calls. Who gave that man a phone call? I'm just kidding. You're allowed to have phone
Not always
calls,
about
Mike.
you, John. It's not always about you. Even though it's your stream, which is all about you. But it's not all about you.
Okay. It
So-
sounds like it's all about me. I'm confused. Ah, okay, I'm no longer the confused. I get it now.
You just had to get the page closer to your face so you could read it better.
No! Asshole.
I'm gonna bug you about this because I have perfect vision, so and I'm older than you.
Well, you know.
I do know. And again, get it close enough to your face so you can read it.
That is not what is happening here, man.
Oh, sorry, correction. Get it close enough to your face so your old eyes that need glasses can differentiate between the two different colors of gray.
It is literally, that's what is going on. It is super frustrating because, so like some of these, it says what you need, and then it's not entirely clear sometimes what order that they're supposed to go into. Like,
Yeah.
so like this,
I don't know.
it's a 5 and then
Whenever
two
I
sixes
do
with a
stuff,
1.
if there's stuff that have like similar colors, I separate out the colors. So then when I'm in my piles, I know that I'm like, okay, I need a gray one. Oh, okay, I need like a black one. Oh, okay, I need this like in between gray and black one, right? And they're all in different piles.
Right, yeah, no,
Long
I
time
got you.
done
It just takes time, and it doesn't. They don't do, like I said, I don't feel like they do a really great job. I don't feel like they do a very good job. Um, distinguishing the colors. I don't feel like they do a very good job of that. So, I mean, it's
it's probably different from set to set too, right? There's different sets for different vehicles
right.
and ships and stuff have different color palettes, right? So you just happen to be doing something that its color palette are black, gray, and other gray. Maybe a little bit of green in here, right? Like, but mostly black with gray and other gray.
Right.
So, because when Forge did his helicopter, he didn't have a hard time differentiating between the colors. Yeah, it was a lot of greens, but they were different greens, right?
Yeah, these are really
you could visually see the difference between greens.
Yeah, these feel really close.
Gray, right? And that's just the color palette that the vehicle is, right? So
right.
What's up, Tiny Spartan?
What's up, Tiny Spartan?
He's muted.
Oh, they did do a good job marrying these panel lines.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty seamless.
Yeah, they did a decent job there. I will give them credit for that one.
Like I said, Mega Bloks has been coming a long way. Like, they were pretty much held back by Lego for so long. And now they're able to actually come forward a lot more, and they've come leaps and bounds with the quality.
Did Mikey come back yet? Or is he still gone on his phone call?
Still not back yet.
Aww. Okay. Alright, got those. Alright, so these now go on like...
So it looks like one engine. What? Is that like a Pelican Bay, maybe?
Think so.
Looks like he just basically built a little box, right? Yeah. Yeah, it looks like one of the side Pelican Bays. And the engines will probably mount to that. And then behind, at the end of the ship as well. I think they have engines on all three of the sections. I'm pretty sure. Poly bag number 7. Engine assemblies.
That is the landing bay. Is what that is.
Oh, okay.
Bag
The
number
belly
4.
of you built the belly of.
On to bag 4. We have extra pieces over here in the corner.
Yeah, you can even tell by looking at the side of the main body. So there's 2 sections right at the back there where something to click into or hold on to for the engine and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You're opening them all professional like. That's hilarious. I always just rip them open.
Well, you know.
Look at you being all professional. Oh, there's some other colors in there. I see some blue.
Yeah, okay, here we go.
Look at John. You won't have a problem differentiating that color.
Right. Hello, Ziva. Oh no. Ziva. Kid.
Shit. Pulling on the cord.
Yeah, she's wrapped around it. Hey, get out of here. Go. Okay, back up. Come on, get out of here. Oh my god. Are you kidding? Really?
I want in under your feet. You moved your camera.
I can't do anything about it right now because she's literally wrapped in it. Like she's Ziva, back up. Hey, kid. Hey, back up. Back up. Sorry guys.
Don't knock over your build, man. You almost knocked it over.
Hi again.
Unwrap it from the dog.
That's what I just did. Yes.
Yeah,
Ziva,
I could tell by the.
get out of there. Get out of there. Seriously.
She's not listening.
There she
She's
goes.
like, no.
She's
Oh,
chasing
finally
the cat
Oh.
under the desk. The cat is coming to see me. Can't let the cat see Dad.
He's my human.
There's like a little rubber round gasket in here now. Fuck me. Don't lose that. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying here. There's a special piece that I need to find.
That sounds like a Mega Bloks thing. Yep. One specialized piece.
A red stripe on the side.
That if you don't have it, you can't finish the film.
Who's that?
GA is back.
GA hath returned.
Has come back from the med bay.
Oh, there it is. Okay. It goes away from us. Alright.
Did you have a good nap in the med bay there at GA?
Did you get medded? Um. Hmm. All right. Okay. Hmm. Oh, I hear a mic may be back. Maybe it's a Mikey.
No,
No, it wasn't a Mikey.
no.
Heard clicking and popping and thought it was a Mikey.
Nope, that was me swatting a fly. Another thing I won't miss about this town when we move.
You're just gonna find more flies where you go.
They're still gonna be there, but they're not as bad. Like there's because there's a massive cattle meat processing plant here, and the feedlot that feeds it, which is just absolutely massive. The flies in this town are just horrible. They're not as bad in Calgary because there's not a giant feedlot like not very far away.
Fair enough.
Like absolutely nothing in this town can get away from the flies. Like restaurants, everything. You just can't get away from them. You open the door, flies come in. Later, tiny Spartan.
See you later, Tiny Spartan. How are we doing on time? 11. Okay, still got an hour. Mm-hmm. Who's that?
What's up,
Hey, Maker, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream.
Oh, hey.
How's
How's
it?
everyone going?
We're doing good. How are you?
I'm good myself.
Nice. How was your day today?
Busy.
Working hard, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I believe you. I'm sure you're doing great things today too. Always do when it's you.
See you building a frigate right over there.
We are building a frigate right over here.
Forward onto dawn.
Oh, nice. Looking good.
Thank you. We'll finish it shortly. And, well, I don't know how shortly it'll actually be, but we're working on finishing it up, and then,
And then you'll put it on the pedestal and have Manranda keys underneath it.
yeah, Manranda, that's right. I'll have to post a picture of her later. She's her face sculpt on this was not great. And it was Manranda keys. That's right. That's.
Man Randa or
Yeah.
Mad?
No, it's Miranda Keys, but we've called her Manranda because of her face sculpt.
She looks like a dude.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
her face sculpt is very manly. It's Manranda Keys.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
that is comedy gold right there. Did you watch that video? That video is golden. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That video.
I still haven't fully watched it. I skimmed through it a while ago. Like
Yeah.
We were talking about. But yeah, it's a great video.
I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, I found this. No way. This goes like this. I see. And then this guy goes here.
And then so many and thens. There's so many more pieces to go. And then John needs to learn how to use piece remover.
This is true. I'm not a skilled piece removing gentleman. This is the wrong engine. I should be working on this engine. Because that's what the directions say is work on this engine. This
If you're following the directions.
nacelle.
They direct you. You should not lose direction.
This nacelle. This one. So, what else is going on, Mr. Maker? Anything? Have you recovered from the immense arm wrestling extravaganza from which you enjoyed?
I still think about it till now. That
Really?
Fight was yeah, it was so good, honestly.
Wow. Okay. I'm literally taking your word for it. I didn't realize that they got so
Good, yeah. It's amazing. I don't know. They kind of just remind me of Spartans, because like they're literally peak human physical form. So I don't know.
fair enough. Oh, no idea. I've got nothing.
It's all good. Yeah, besides all that, I'm just trying to finish this commission.
How's it
I'm
going?
almost done.
Almost done.
Almost
Good.
done. Yeah, it's good.
It's a little more than 2 days, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's all right. I know it'll be great when you're done with it. He'll be very happy with it.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, I just know you. You're fucking stellar. You're the superstar.
I appreciate it, man.
It's the truth. Spartan John calls it how he sees it. No other way.
Say the same about your work.
Oh, thank you. I am eternally grateful for that compliment, sir.
You resemble that remark?
No, I am too humble to say that, but I am eternally grateful.
Well, if you think you're not there, you will be eventually.
We'll see. I don't know if I will have officially made it until I'm going Mach 2 with my hair on fire.
Part of the game.
I don't know if we'll make it that fast, but we'll sure try. He talks about so many things that they did in the engineering for that aircraft, by the way, in that video I posted. Like, you gotta listen to the whole lecture. It is amazing.
Yeah, I totally enjoyed all the stuff he was chatting about.
And he gave that to the EAA chapter of whatever airport that was. Yeah, that was legit shit.
Yeah. But yeah, it's fun hearing him talk about the engines.
I mean,
Back in the 60s versus the 1980s.
Yeah, and how they used it, did what they did, and why they did what they did.
Yeah. Good stuff.
T-bar.
Oh, have you actually checked the lectures I sent you?
I have not yet. No, I am a terrible, terrible human being. I got up and started doing this, and
How dare you, you terrible, terrible person.
this was my plan, was to work on this for a little while, and then
You horrible person.
not let the maker down. That was not the plan. But I did want to build this birthday present that I bought for myself yesterday, so
Wait, was your birthday recently?
my birthday is in a couple of days.
Ooh.
October 8th. It's Saturday.
Happy birthday in advance.
Thank you.
I'll be there.
Thank
if
you.
you're gonna be on.
My plan on Saturday is to do some work around the yard, and I will definitely make contact with the stream because Saturday is my birthday. I almost always do a birthday stream, so I feel like Saturday night we'll sit down and play some games and be ridiculous, probably.
I look forward to that.
We'll see. We'll see. I don't know exactly all what I got going on yet. I gotta wait and see what Lena's got planned, if there's anything that she's got planned. You know, but that's kind of the tentative goodness right now. It's just to do that.
It'll be fun.
Yeah, we'll do some real fun stuff. I mean, it won't be flying an F-14 Tomcat fun, but it'll be fun enough.
We'll try to match it.
Oh yeah. Can you just go down like you're supposed to, please?
It says no.
It does say no. It's like, screw you. Oh, there's like a nubbin inside that's all broke. Spare piece bin. Shake, 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 shake me. There we go. And this guy goes backwards. And then one more piece goes here. Yeah, it'll be cool. We'll be another year older. We'll be 40 on Saturday.
That sounds so exciting.
Everybody keeps asking me what I want to do for my birthday. I just don't want to even admit that I'm turning 40 yet. I just don't want to do it yet.
Oh, just admit it, old man.
At least I already have gray hair. You know, I already.
Yeah, it's funny because you're younger than me and you look older than me.
Well, I also did 3 tours in Iraq and 1 in Afghanistan, so I think I've earned every gray hair on my face. If I'm honest.
Oh yeah, my family's not prone to going gray really.
I mean, you see the guy on the Titanic that was gray at 17 after he survived. His hair was white. They called him in to testify about the sinking, and his hair had gone completely white.
Well, yeah. Like, that's like some crazy traumatic stuff. So yeah, that makes sense. And everything that you went through, yeah, that makes sense. But you also got to look at genetics too. Like,
right.
How old was your dad when he started going gray? How
Oh,
old
no
was
idea.
Your grandpa? How old was your grandpa on your mom's side? How old was he when he started going gray? All that takes into account. Plus the traumatic stuff, right? So.
Or you got a very recessive gene.
Yep.
Then you get all that stress.
Yeah, because like my mom, she didn't start going gray until she was in her mid-50s. My dad was in like late 40s. He started getting like really starting to go gray.
All right, here we go.
You know, when he was like my age, you know, he had some grays in his beard like I do.
That is beautiful.
That's looking sweet so far.
Nice. I'm back.
Well, welcome back, Mike.
Sorry, I got a phone call.
Oh yeah, no, you're good. You're all good. We knew, we heard you.
Well,
so is it completely done? Forward onto done.
No, I'm still going. I still got a bunch of shit I'm doing.
Yeah, it's missing the bridge, the engines.
Yeah, see, once you're completely done with it, you're gonna have to cut that shit in half.
Oh yeah, I'll go get my chainsaw and get right on. Not doing it.
I'm honestly surprised they didn't include like a peg section inside of the main body where you could just separate the forward from the aft and have that little recreation in there. But I mean, they gave you a Miranda with it, so it's clearly before that.
No, they didn't give me a Miranda. They gave me a Man-Randa.
Yeah.
A Man-Randa keys.
Looks like a guy, so it's a Man-Randa.
They, I believe.
Really digging through those turbo files there, GA.
The what?
GA. He's looking through.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I recommended him Skookum/Turbos stuff.
Yeah. Well, they depict one of these with a little red goddammit on it, and maybe I used it somewhere else, because I don't know. I don't see it. No, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I found it. I'll fix it.
Gloves. What did I use for gloves? I searched at some surplus stores and airsoft supply stores and a couple of workshop workshop-oriented places around town, like Marksworth Warehouse and that kind of thing, until I just found a pair of gloves that I thought looked good.
Same thing what I did.
Yeah, I was like, these kind of look like ODST gloves, and they've got some interesting texture.
For your
on them.
ODST. Okay.
Well, yeah, you just want something fingerless, right?
No, I went full fingered.
Oh, you went full fingered?
Yeah, that's what she likes.
Halo 3
I was gonna
ODST.
say that.
What'd you say?
I went with the Halo 3 style ODST.
Oh, okay. Yeah, full fingered. That's what she likes.
I was gonna say that's what she asked for.
You told me not to be crude on stream.
I'm sorry. You're fair. It's my fault. I stand. This is me, guys. Sorry. Full
John,
fingered.
you're on stream. This is not after hours.
Mm.
That's true. I mean, I was about to hop on it as well, so
Oh man, that's funny.
you got ahead of me though.
Yeah, exactly, GA. I went with the concept understanding of an ODST where it's your armor is supposed to be rated for up to, I think it's 90 minutes vacuum, or is it 15?
Isn't it 15?
Whatever.
Bu- 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 bu-
Vacuum
bu.
rated.
I think by default it's up to 15 minutes. With extendable air, you can do it for up to 90. Yeah, default armor is rated for up to 15 minutes extravehicular activity. Unless you're missing your fingers. So, you know. It's one of those weird Yeah, the changes I never understood in Halo 3 ODST. No neck seal, so you can see it like naked skin there. No fingers on the gloves. Guys, I don't think you can go outside in vacuum with that.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I think it's fine because like they're still a very tactical unit, so sometimes they change their equipment depending on whatever.
Which is fair, but like the point that I made to people, because they're like, well, they were going inside of a Covenant ship. I'm like, yes, but the Covenant have demonstrated in the past during boarding actions that they can vent the atmosphere out of select areas of their ship. So you should always be vacuum rated.
Yeah.
So it's like,
you
well,
get
they're going to
stuck
be
in an area that just got vented. Now you have 15 minutes to get to a non-vented area that's got atmosphere again.
Exactly. Use your
Instead of,
breaching charges,
oh,
my
shit,
guys.
my fingers and my neck are exposed. I'm dead.
Yeah, like, oh, I don't have an airtight seal on my suit. Oh, wow, I'm suffocating. This kind of sucks. If only I had worn the correct gloves. I understand why they did it. They went, yeah, like I understand why they did it. There was all those tactical little rule of cool special forces, Delta operator, high speed, low drag shooters coming out where everybody wearing fingerless gloves and beards and whatnot. Everybody wanted to be Delta Force, so like they retooled the ODST a little bit to the rule of cool, but they retooled it in a bad way. In my opinion. I'm going to put that out there. In my opinion.
In your opinion, which is not necessarily wrong. What does this feel wrong? Oh, because
yeah, it's kind of similar to what I used. Mine has like little pads on the backs of the knuckles. They're not like they're not the like window breaker / Kevlar / armored knuckles, but they just have like little fabric dimples essentially on the back.
Oh, so they're like the mechanics gloves kind of thing, right? Where they've got that extra.
This guy's totally stole fucking.
Kinda, but like they're fabric. I would have to go dig them out.
Yeah,
of
I've seen mechanics gloves where the extra padding is just fabric. It's not like plastic or anything.
This guy's totally stole Lego Man's hand to make the satellite dish.
Man Randa.
Man Randa keys.
Lego Man Randa.
The man ran away when he saw how she looked.
Actually, Forge, I wanted to ask you, how do you attach like your hand plates to your gloves?
I just on my chief gloves, I did a really quick last minute hot glue attachment.
What if it's like 3D printed though?
How would I attach that? I honestly don't know.
Velcro?
Yeah, something like that. Maybe.
I happen to know someone who did something.
Yeah, you did an elastic strap around.
I did.
John might have a better picture of that because
I did an elastic strap, and it goes around your hand, and it just hot glues onto the back. Well, I mean, it's gonna 2-part epoxy onto the back from now on, but it originally just hot glued onto the back.
Yeah, I don't know about.
I can get you a picture of that if you need it.
Because I've only ever done foam parts, right? So like the upside of foam is I can score the shit out of the back of it, and then Use
Hot
high
glue.
temperature hot glue, and it'll soak into the it'll reach into those score marks, grab onto the foam extra hard, and not let it go.
Yeah.
But yeah, something hard like a plastic plate, I don't know how I would secure
Unless
that.
you
Unless you want to like turn your
model-
glove inside out, and then do rivets through the top portion of your glove, and then attach a patch there, so that way you've just riveted the pad
Yeah,
directly to the back of the
Yeah,
plate.
Yeah, it's one of the solutions I've heard about, but not feeling it.
I'll go get mine for you.
Okay.
Just give me a minute. It takes 5
That's fair.
minutes.
Another thing that you could do too is just model in some rough spots where you could so then pour glue to hang on to, give it more surface area, kind of thing for it to hang on to.
I mean, I could just stand the ball. I mean, there's quite a void in the hand plate that I have. I don't feel like filling it up, honestly.
Let me
Fair.
let me get up and show you. Give me 1 second.
One thing you could do too is like Ford said, the whole rivet thing. You could, because your hand plates are hollow, just model in a couple of little spots that you could have rivets come up to, so like 3 spots or whatever, and then just
Yeah, I mean-
rivet it to your glove, and it'll just always be with your glove.
Yeah, I mean, I could do that. It's just I don't want to. I don't want to do
Yeah.
anything too much hassle.
Well, the thing is, so too, you wouldn't have to reprint everything. You just model yourself. You want to model. You're the maker. Model yourself just a little stands and glue them in. There you go. Glue them into the existing hollow hand plate, and then just rivet it onto your glove. And you can just model it so then it's just hollow on the inside, so it will accept the rivet.
Yeah, that's so nice when you reach down into the bottom of a kit of a box of armor, and this shines at you like a piece of metal. Here you go. Okay,
Pretty.
see it? Ready?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
That's it. See?
Yeah, it's an elastic strap.
Literally.
Okay, so you just literally wrap it over your gloves.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that.
And then
for
I've got
lazy.
my finger, I've got one strap that comes up the center of my bicep. It comes right up here. And it goes around the middle finger on the outside of the glove as well. And so I put this over the top of that so it holds it down. And then you don't see it.
Okay. That's
Yeah, your
nice.
other option is you could also mix them. You could leave, if depending on your gloves, you could cut holes in it, kind of like a buttonhole, sew the edges around it, feed the elastic through that, and have that on your hand on the inside of your glove.
Mhm.
So that way
I
it,
can do that.
it pulls taut to your hand, and then the plate's still on the exterior of your glove.
Wait, John, how did you glue the strap on the hand plate?
It's just hot glue.
Just hot glue.
Straight hot glue. Right,
Bottom camera, be easier to see.
High temp?
Gorilla brand hot glue sticks.
What?
That's
Yeah,
it.
and you just fucking glued shit out of it.
You, like fucking everybody watched it on my stream. Literally, I sewed this into a loop that fit on my hand, and then I put a big old bead of fucking Gorilla hot glue here, and then I
Press it down,
fucking
put more on top.
yep pressed it down, put more on top.
Oh shit.
Gets the job done.
Yep.
Gorilla
That
glue.
Gorilla brand hot glue is got some serious hold.
Shit is pretty legit.
I do like their tape. I like their two-part epoxies. So
Looks like I'm printing another. Looks like I'm printing new handguards. This one got broken.
Oh.
I got some handguard models for
See
you.
it?
Oh no. Oh yeah.
It's okay. I'll get after I finish printing these pauldron brackets. We'll talk handguards. No, let's see.
Oh, how's those brackets going now?
Well, I'm printing the second one now. They look great. They're not done by any means. My supports I have to work on because my profile got dropped and I lost them. I lost my support settings, but it's okay. I'll tune it back in. It's the support settings that I was fiddling with. Everything else I'm okay. I was able to reset or get back to where it's supposed to be, I think, when I had to restart my computer. So it's okay. You know, we're always learning more new things. It's okay. Let's see here. These are ups. Up nuts. Up nubs. Up nubs. Where are the up nubs?
The ubnubs, eh?
Up nubs. That's right.
It
Up.
came out ubnub.
See, there's
Ubnub.
there's the down nubs and the up nubs.
That's what she said. Yep.
Got the right
Well,
bag.
first thing I
Right?
heard
Oh,
was
there's,
up nuts.
there's up nuts. Up nub with a B. Nub.
Gotcha.
It's just these specialty parts so they can hang where they need to hang.
Oh yes, I just finished the chest piece.
Nice.
Now I just gotta do detailing and the attachments, and I'm done. I'm getting my money.
Haha, nice.
Yeah. Here comes the boring part.
Really?
No.
Found it. 4-piece. And then another 3-piece with up nub.
Sadly, folks, I gotta
up
head out
nubs.
shortly.
Where you going, Mike?
I gotta go buy a small picture frame and a shadow box.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and then I gotta look into double-sided poster tape as well, so I can plaster my fucking door with. Continuing to swear. Stop that, Mike. So I can plaster my door
No, you're fine. You
with
swear.
Isaac Hanford's art.
Isaac Hanford's art.
And then I gotta also figure out where I'm gonna put my little gift. And I think I have a spot for the shadow box if it'll fit.
Which gift
With
is
the-
that, Mike?
The shock trooper picture.
Oh, from Isaac. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and then I think I have a spot picked out for the shadow box with the gift from you in it.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Continuing to cover up all the available wall space. No more shelves, no collectibles. Only wall space for posters.
Jesus. That sounds kind of terrible.
It's to the point where he's got like a couple of little squares free and it's door. So
Pretty much, yeah. Like I do have basically from the waist down on another wall, but I kind of want to put a shelf there instead of just continuing to plaster it with more posters.
I mean, that's fair.
ceiling too, though. You have a ceiling.
Yeah, so like if I pivot this
When
way
in doubt-
because I got my armor
When
tote
in
put away.
doubt, posters
So-
can be put on ceilings.
Yeah, so all the green space here, I could cover that with posters, or I could actually just get a shelf like a normal human being. But then I'll have to find a new place to put my weird dog.
Did you say your weird dog?
But I keep calling my scarab.
Oh, your scarab. Okay.
Yeah, I've got nearly a complete. I realized when I was looking around my entire room, I'm like, I have almost every single action click, including the scarab. I'm
That's
missing
cool.
the rare scarab. And like a few of the small guys.
You're
Just
a
the
collectible
multiplayer stuff.
buff.
I know, but I was like, how did I end up with almost an entire set of this stuff when my brain was like, never buy action clicks, only buy the scarab if it becomes available.
So then, how'd you end up with a whole set of this shit?
By being dumb, I guess. I paid for when I bought the scarab, I got I was originally just gonna buy $75 worth of it, but then the guy was gonna renege on the deal, And he's like, I kind of want to sell everything. And I was like, okay, what do you want for everything? And he went, well, I want 220 for it. And I was like, I only want that scarab. I will buy it all from you for 150, and that is my only offer. And he went, well, I'm already in town, so 150 it is.
Ah. Gotcha. So
Yeah, he
would...
drove like 40 minutes to Edmonton to offload this stuff, and then he was like, I changed my mind. And I went, well, I'm only taking the scarab. I'll buy the rest of it from you, but,
Yep.
Yeah, the deal was for the scarab.
yeah, like, we struck a hard deal on a scarab, and now you're backing out? Oh.
Then the fighting woods. No.
Yeah, so I doubled my offer. I took it all. And he had almost everything except for like a few key rare pieces that I already owned because I'm
That kind of buff.
yeah, I was like, I want these action clicks and no more because I am a gremlin when it comes to this kind of stuff. And then I tried to sell a whole bunch of this. I tried to sell a whole shit ton of it.
Oh.
But every time I tried striking a deal with somebody, they always like backed out, or they kept reneging or trying to negotiate on price from like the worst position. I'd be like, make me an offer, and they'd go, well, what do you want? And I said, I don't really know. Make me an offer. I have an idea in mind, and I sent them like my price list that I'd gotten from eBay, and they went, well, that's way too high, and that's why I said, make me an offer, and they just never did.
Huh.
And then another person was like, I'm gonna buy all your Covenant. They sent me an offer, and then they just stopped responding to me.
Interesting.
The wife probably fucking put the brakes on it. That's probably why. I want to buy all this, and the wife found out.
Yeah, I got no idea. I've never had a harder time selling stuff in my entire life than trying to sell Halo collectibles to Halo people. Or buy them, actually. Buying them is also like the biggest nightmare I've ever had. I want to buy anything else off of Facebook Marketplace, in general, it almost always goes smooth. But as soon as it's got Halo attached to the name, oh, well, I don't know. I'm not going to answer you anymore. I already sold it to somebody else after I'd already agreed to sell it to you. Like, fuck off.
Right.
Yeah, like, I've unloaded washers, dryers, couches, all kinds of crap on Marketplace and to, like, third-party markets. No issues. As soon as I try to buy toys, oh, what a nightmare.
Wow. That sounds rough.
The joys of being in Canada.
A couple of things that I'm not excited about. This little exhaust port is made up of there's like a donut that goes on it. Okay, I'll show you here. Give me 1 second.
I like donuts.
Love them when they're pink.
Okay, so it's like this little black donut that goes. See if I can find another one here so I can show you how it works. Doesn't look like there's two in here, so I probably won't show you another one. But there are these little pylons here, right? Okay, and at the end of it goes this little rubber gasket. And then into that rubber gasket inserts this little guy. So you see what's going on here?
Yeah.
Like a thrust effect coming out of it.
Yeah, it's like a rubber.
That's weird.
So, interesting.
Hopefully it's resilient.
Well, we'll see.
My big gripe with rubber parts is they tend to wear out faster than any plastic.
Oh, no, that's interesting. Yeah, well, exactly. Really? That's... You guys... Why did you do it like that? Ugh, it's terrible.
What's up?
Oh, the way they designed this piece is like kind of weird.
Poor toy engineering.
I mean, it's cool, but it's just weird. The way they did it is kind of. Yeah, they showed all the charts in that video too, Maker.
I saw him.
I was like, oh my god, this is fucking like gold right here.
No, I love all the details that they added about the manufacturing process, the mock-up, the testing, simulations, all that stuff was really nice.
Yeah, I want to see. I was googling to see if I could find Emma, but I couldn't find her anywhere. So we'll have to see if we can find her.
Sounds great out of context.
Right?
Yeah.
I never heard that. I'd never heard that they had named the prototype before. So so for me that was really neat. Yes, Oliver.
That's the first.
Can you have a? Yeah, sure. You're welcome. You don't eat them all. Yeah, to hear that they had named the prototype, I was like, wow, that's so cool. Thank you. Okay. Oh, I see. It's not double engines because one engine per bag. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, all the other things it had like both hangar bays in one. I gotta
Yeah, I
figure.
was kind of surprised it's symmetrical, so they didn't just like give you a bag of parts and be like, make this times 2, make this times 2.
Yeah, that's what I thought. This would be like, but instead it's like one bag is one engine. Where you headed, Mike? When you blast off today?
I'm gonna run out to a Michael's and a Home Sense and a couple other places just to look for some things.
Man, I thought you were done running today.
Mike at Michael's.
Right? Mike at Michael's.
I mean, my name is Michael, so it's just
Michael at
Michael's.
Michael's.
Michael's going to Michael's.
Michael's.
If I worked for Michael, that would be Michael's Michael.
Ooh. I don't know if I like that one.
You don't like that one because he's supposed to be John's Michael.
Well, that's not necessarily right or wrong. But what it is I just don't like it because it doesn't sound as fun to me.
Chad Michael's.
Chad. That's terrible.
It's,
Chad
Will
is a
Ferrell.
terrible name.
It's, I was referencing Will Ferrell's character from Blades of Glory.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, Chad is a. I'm sorry, stream. If anybody is here that's actually in here that's named Chad, I apologize. I apologize.
Oh my bad. It's not Chad. It's Chaz.
Oh.
But yeah, Chad.
Wow.
Chad, that Uber guy. Good old Uber Chad.
Like if my name was. Nah, I'm not gonna say that.
Giga Chad.
Giggity.
Giggity.
It's like off of Blue Mountain State. Sad.
Flip this bastard over. Okay, there we go. This is the engine, I think, is what we're building now. Or, well, I'm pretty sure that's what we're building anyway. 334, 333. Or 444, I guess. 4. What's up?
No, baby, you're not whining at the door. You just came in the house. Go lay down. Go lay down.
4, 5. And a smooth one on the end. And then four. There should be one more of these. It's not smooth. What's up?
Something's new on Twitter.
Okay.
Is it the edit button?
No. Let me experiment first to figure out what it is.
You don't sound like you're confident in your answer. No. Maybe?
Oh, you can now post pictures and videos at the same time.
Ah.
That's cool. No, that's
50.
great. That's great. I have some ideas now. It says, yep, you can now tweet whatever media you want together. I just see this shit. I'll send this to you guys. Just check this out. I'll see what I can do with this type of post when it comes to sharing work. This is cool.
Oh, hey, thanks for the cheer. Welcome to the awesome. How are you doing today? We're just building ships terribly. I'm lost. I have no idea what I'm doing. It's terrible. We're coming apart at the seams. Oh my god.
Hey, Dad, do you have my lighter?
I don't think so.
It's a dark blue one. Just plain dark blue.
Nope. Don't think so.
Okay.
But you can borrow this one if you'd like to borrow it
Yes.
for a moment. Just don't burn the house down. Thank you.
It's gonna smell dirty.
And then this panel. Just added some final details to the Hornet MDB. Okay, nice. How do you feel about it? The most detailed breakdown of the Hornet.
Nice.
I'm excited for it. What are you laughing
I am
at?
excited. I can just imagine how Ford feels.
Well, I was one of the pains in the ass that originally started the longsword most detailed breakdown when, so, I kind of want to be a further pain in the ass and just something else, but it's not gonna ever happen.
What's that, Mike?
F99 Wombat UCAV most detailed breakdown when?
Okay, you heard it here first. Question answered. Or question asked.
Already a whip? Oh shit. I love the
Well, there you go.
Wombat.
Now
I'm sad it
question-
only ever has 2 appearances.
Question answered.
Broadsword's probably next. Ooh. I love the broadsword. It's fuck ugly. Reminds me of the intruder.
I think it looks pretty.
The F41, it's pretty from some angles, but like overall, its silhouette top down is just horrendous, which does make sense for like. It would make sense for a space superiority fighter, but it's exo-atmospheric and it's multi-role, so just it's wild. It's probably engineered to be a lifting body because it's so chonky, but like, God, it is just.
What are we talking about? Picture in the chat.
No, discussing the
Sorry,
F41 broadsword. Ooh, I'm hyped.
Okay.
I mean, you're already my official soundtrack basically whenever I drive somewhere and there's a new video, so like. Ooh, stanchion. Yep, that tickles me in all the right spots.
Hey.
Personally, for like power weapons and that kind of stuff, / marksman's weapons, I would love to have a stanchion for my ODST over anything else.
I wish they could bring the stanchion in game.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if it'd be functionally different than a sniper rifle, though, which is the downside, right?
It's gonna be like a power weapon. It's gonna be one of those one-hit type of shit. But there has to be a downside. Probably painfully slow reload.
I mean,
Horrible aim. I don't know.
they could inverse it with the railgun, honestly. You could make it so that it fires, like snap fires, like the skewer does, but then it has a charge up time between next round.
Yeah, yeah. Controversial idea. How do people feel about having bolt action weapons in Halo?
Well, I mean, the skewer is kind of like it's single shot, similar to a bolt action with the way you crank it.
Yeah, exactly.
So like,
What
you
if
could get
they could
away
make
with it.
They could make a variant of the stanchion where it's a bolt action one. I think it would be cool, in my opinion.
M99 stanchion.
The only issue I have is like, would it be functionally different enough than a sniper rifle to warrant? Because like, the oh my god, the beam rifle was different enough in the way that it handled because of its ability to just keep tap firing minus overheat. That it was a worthwhile addition to the sandbox, even though it was just a sniper rifle but slightly to the left.
Yeah.
I just don't know if they could differentiate a stanchion enough from sniper functionality.
They could, they were gonna remove something like the skewer.
That's fair. Or just have it as a different skewer.
Actually, yeah. Have it spawn in instead of the skewer. I would
Yeah.
like
Okay.
that shit better shoot fast though. I mean, like, the bullet velocity.
Ooh, yeah, that. You could do that. You could bring it in as a slightly less damaging skewer, but have it be hit scan instead of travel velocity. So it would still one-hit KO other players, and still be useful against vehicles, but not as useful in its damage output, so it won't like one-hit a Banshee or a Wasp, but it could two-tap with hit scan.
Yeah. And remove the ragdoll. Maybe.
Because yeah, like a sniper rifle versus a Banshee is like 4-hit.
Okay.
It's like 3 or 4 hits.
Yeah, 4-hit.
Yeah, so it would be your mid-round high velocity between a skewer and a... Ooh, that looks really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Look pretty.
BR. Okay.
Okay, and now we're on to bag number 6. We're almost done. We only have 2 bags left. 2 minutes? You're not going to see the end of it.
Unfortunately, I'm not.
Oh man, that's man.
Yeah, I missed the very beginning, and I'm gonna miss the very.
You'll have to come back and watch it all over again. Did you
The real journey was the ship we made along the way.
That's true. Did you find all the cute little changes to the Spartan space that you haven't noticed yet, Zero?
Zero?
Yeah, he was watching the he's watching the Twitch, or he was anyway. Checking in on us, saying hello. He cheered some bits. I wonder if he'll swing by today. Always welcome. One more engine to build. One more engine to build. One more engine to build. And some other parts to throw on after. Man Randa, get off of my table, Man Randa.
Still love it.
That's so hilarious.
It just, as soon as he said it was like mannish. It was like
Yeah, just got man face.
Man Randa.
2, 4, 6. Man Randa keys. Man Randa.
To war.
Poor girl.
To war.
Wow.
See ya, Forge. Catch you later.
Later days, folks.
See ya.
Okay. Not yet. What should I be noticing? Oh, there's a secret. Well, it's not a secret, but there's a chat. There's some new chats in the mod space and stuff. We changed the names of some stuff.
I noticed that.
I added an aviation specific text channel because it's important to me, and for whatever reason I hadn't had one, so I added that this morning. I thought that was nice. And yeah, other than that, you know, making good things, good headway, doing good things every day, new ideas coming out regularly, printing. I guess I'm gonna print some new handguards now too, because my handguards got broken, or one of them did. It looks like from the convention, one got a little banged on, or maybe it got banged on the way back. In any case, I'm gonna print new ones for the next convention. So I got a little bit of stuff that I gotta fix up. And by any means, the stuff that I already broke, I could probably fix it and just rewear it, but ain't nobody got time for that. Can't look my Sunday's best with some broke-ass armor. Shit. I mean, I'm retired. If I show up with some broke-ass armor, I'll be like, really, John? I'll be like, what? I couldn't find any time. And they just look at me like...
You are time.
I'll be like, yeah, you're right. I probably could have done better than that. I'm sorry. Fucking John. No. Oh, that'd be funny, wouldn't it? Alright, let's go. Let's see. Okay, and then we need this to go on here. Yeah, so I did enjoy finding that video this morning, though, that Tomcat video, and sharing it. I was watching that this morning. That was a great watch.
Good stuff, yeah.
That's literally my favorite airplane, 100%.
If anybody that knows you enough, totally already knows that.
Uncomparable, no comparison. Alright, what's he say? Okay. Jesus. Damn, I did it again.
Stop doing it wrong, John.
It's really easy to get it wrong. The best ones of us notice and fix it. And fix it the right way. Now listen here, man Randa Keys. No, I'm just kidding.
That's your shtick now.
That's what we're gonna have to call her every time we see her in the game now. Here comes man Randa Keys. That's too bad, because in the game she was alright looking. And in the show she's alright looking. But her unfortunate look in the Mega Bloks world is
Falling.
She's got a face a mother would love.
No, he wouldn't even like it.
Savage. Savage.
Maybe she was like that in the show, right?
Right.
That is not my daughter.
Oh, that is terrible.
Right.
Oof, terrible, terrible. Well, I gotta make sure I did this right. Did I do this right? Did I do it? Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah, I did it right. God damn. Zero, watching the John work from far away now.
Are you chatting with him?
No, he was watching the Twitch, so he might still be. But he was posting in the Twitch feed a little bit ago.
A little bit ago.
Yeah, however long ago it was, I couldn't actually tell you now. It was a little bit ago.
That's fine.
I need... Some of these pieces are really cool. There's some really cool, like this piece here. It's like specially beveled piece.
Yeah.
So they took some time. I don't know if, because I haven't built any of these other ones, I don't know. And unfortunately, Mike is now gone. But I don't know if any of these are like repopped pieces or if these are like specifically made now for just this. I couldn't tell you. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
What are you laughing about?
I'll just send it to you privately. Holy shit. Give me a second.
Yeah, you're fine. Take your time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's this thing again. Golly.
Alright. Just sent it to you.
Alright.
Oh, 0-0's hopping in.
Oh, is he? Nice.
Yeah.
Ah, that's...
Message the thing. I might put it in the memes channel later.
Oh, the memes? Yeah, okay. I'll check it.
Put it there, but yeah, I DM'd it to you.
Okay, I'll check it out in a second.
Sure.
Okay, like this. Like this. Like this. And then like oh, that's this one. Okay, that's this one. Right. And the other one is this. This. Okay. We're almost done with this damn thing. What's up? If Zero's coming, he better expedite a bit or he's gonna have to wait for me. I got therapy at 1 today.
I mean, I was planning to head off, then he drops that, so...
Yeah, he'll come over. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, it's 3 of these. That's the problem. Okay, I see. Let's see what's happening. Okay. So, I'm trying to bust this out and get it done before I have to sign off. This thing has like been a epic build. Taking forever. What are we at? Where are we at now? We're at 3 hours and 5 minutes.
Not epic until you cut it in half.
Not
Gotta be
epic until I cut it in half. That sounds
the
terrible.
The big man.
There he is. Hey, how's it going? Welcome.
Hey guys.
Hey.
How's
going, right?
how's life in the world of you? We're doing great. We're building the Fort Unto Dawn here. And yeah, it's going okay. And you, sir? And you? Zero. You? How are you doing?
Yeah, good.
Good. I see you've been working really hard, doing cool stuff. Is it chilly? You're wearing a jacket today.
It's a little cooler today, yeah. Yeah, we're getting towards that season now, so.
That's fair.
I got mulled wine now, so we're fine.
Mulled wine.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not familiar with that. That sounds moldy.
No, not mold. Mold. M-U-L-L-E-D. Mold.
Oh, see? My bad.
Yeah, I thought you said mold too, so.
Hot wine.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Wine you heat up, and it's like a seasonal kind of. You serve it in a mug or in a glass.
Gotcha. Well, see? I mean...
Well, it's wine fortified with herbs, with spices and stuff like that, like cinnamon and cloves and stuff like that. Very
healthy-ish?
No.
No? Okay. Very...
Yeah, you lost.
Drinking it was healthy.
Yeah, you lost me at cloves. I don't
I
like
also have a
cloves.
mince pie.
Oh, nice.
Pie. Like, this could be such a
Cocaine.
pious occasion. Ooh, bless you.
Covered in cocaine, not powdered sugar.
Sniff.
How I get my buzz.
Oh, okay.
That's how 0-0 keeps going.
All right. That's why he hasn't got a lot of energy.
Go on, check out your chat.
Stand by. Oh, hey! Welcome! Thanks for coming by. Welcome to the awesome, tiny... Holy moly! Thank you for sharing the awesome. Welcome. We're just building some Legos and hanging out right now. Well, Mega Blocks. Thanks. Thanks for that.
Lego.
Trying to get that out of my face. Good lord. Am I missing a piece already? Am I missing a piece? Is that what's going on here?
Could be.
I think I'm finally missing a piece is what's happened here. I think they finally shorted me a piece. After all of this goodness that we have experienced, I think they finally shorted me a necessary piece that I absolutely have to have to continue to build. Fortunately, I have a spare one right here, so we'll be okay.
You'll write a letter of complaint.
We'll be like, oh, you guys, I can't build this without the... God, these are not the competitive tools.
Good thing you had a spare.
That's right, from the other bag. They're
Yup.
so lucky. I would have been enraged.
They're so lucky.
Spartan John would have found where they make these things, and I would have gone to that place, and I would have been tore down their building and blew their house down. It would have been like I would have huffed and I would have puffed until I suffocated, or until I, huffed and puffed until I, whatever to myself that I couldn't breathe anymore because I breathed too much.
40-year-old man inside a big green costume attacks a warehouse.
Oh my god, that'd be so awesome. I mean, maybe not, but, inside
Doesn't make it past the front lobby.
Jesus. Doesn't make it past front lobby. Wow. Yep, 40. I'm turning the big 4-0 on Saturday.
It's not as
Yes.
bad as you think.
Well, I'm not worried too much about it. I was waiting for Zero to make his opinion heard about that. You look tired.
About you turning 40.
Yeah, I'm turning 40.
Just a number.
Well, that's fair.
You're as old as the woman you feel.
Did you say old as the woman that I feel?
Yeah.
This has gone in an interesting direction today. Not saying I'm mad.
Well, considering, John, your wife is substantially younger than you.
She is 33, and I'll be 40 in 4 days. 5 days. 4 days. 4. How many?
days.
3 days. Ah! 3 days.
2.5. 2.5 days.
Ugh. My wife asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and I was like, I don't know. Not to talk about my. How about not to talk about my birthday? How about that?
Hey, just tell her the biggest 3D printer you can physically buy.
The biggest 3D printer. I told her, I said I wanted a pillow, a body pillow with installation 00 on it. That's not what I told her. Why isn't that in your merch store? No,
Because I don't want to be a surrogate boyfriend for a lot of lonely individuals.
Oh, see?
Oh.
The minute that they put it in the merch store, guys, Spartan John is not going to lie to you. I'll make one. Whatever. It's good. Yeah. Oh, man.
That's your first Patreon gift to all his Patreon members.
Spartan John body pillow.
They all get like a life-size stuffed 00 to cuddle.
Yeah, right? There you go. See? To your best Patreon subscribers. That'd be hilarious. Hilariously awesome.
Would get creepy quick, honestly.
You think?
Yeah,
You
that
think?
would.
Yeah.
God damn it. God damn it, Johnny. It would help if I just did this right the first time instead of wrong and wrong and wrong and wrong.
Stop doing it wrong, John.
Ah!
Go on, Joe.
Good lord. Yeah, so we added a secret project as well here, and you have access to it. There's not anything really in it right now, but it's up there for you to observe. Yes, Project Kit Kat. That's right.
Oh, am I there?
Are you there? You're there as well. Yes. You should all be there. Well, I mean, you and Wrath is not there. He is not.
I am not the important enough.
No, he hasn't currently contributed to the project yet. So you know.
If it has to do with aviation, I get why I'm not. Well, I don't know anything about aviation, so.
That's fair. That is fair.
Now, you need woodwork done, or landscaping stuff, or anything like that, I'm your man.
Woodwork might come in handy sometime.
Ooh, good lord, right? Considering.
I'm my background is landscaping, construction, equipment operating, right? So, and some cooking.
Looks
So-
like we've got a machinist and
And
a chef.
some cooking.
I'm gonna get 17 years worth of cooking. But
He's like 17 years worth of cooking. What'd you make us today? Peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Are you kidding me? No, it's
did you see the picture of what I made last night? That only cost $20 to feed everybody.
nice.
I call myself the poor gourmet.
Poor
Last
kid.
meal you must look great.
Yeah, that was what I made for dinner last night.
Yeah.
It was so damn good. Whole pound of bacon in there.
It was veal, you said?
Huh?
Did you say veal? Or
No, I said there was a
meal?
whole meal.
Oh, I thought he said veal.
Ew, I don't eat veal.
Why not? Veal is
like the
good.
I don't like the texture.
That's fair.
No, man, the best way to do veal, if you're not good with it standalone, is get, most grocery stores have what they call a meatloaf mix.
Oh, God.
It's usually like beef, pork, and veal. And it is 20 times better, especially for a meatloaf, than either of those meats would be by themselves.
No, I prefer if I'm gonna do a meatloaf, it's 100% beef.
Yeah, I'm telling
I
you,
actually
man, once
like
you've
to
seen the
put
light,
sausage in mine
uh,
because then it like gets a little saltier, and it's like a different. I'm just saying I'm
I
not.
make a sweet.
Yeah, when
when I do a meatloaf, I make a sweet sauce for it. So
when you use a meat blend like that, it just comes out.
Who's
so
dying?
much.
Somebody's dying.
Because
Who's
the problem
dying?
with beef
yeah, that's my son knowing that he's not supposed to.
is unless you use a really fatty mix, it can kind of get dried out.
Oh,
The
that's
problem
true.
with pork, the problem with pork is, unfortunately, it can be too fatty. It'd be hard to get it lean enough. And you can mix the two yourself. Like, you could buy, like, a pound of pork or half pound of pork, like half pound of ground beef. And you can kind of mix it. Like, I've tried to do my own. But the mix that I'm talking about, most places that have some variation of it, it's all ground up together. So it's one package with 1 pound or pound and a half whatever of meat, and it's all ground up, but it's those different meats all ground into one. And so it cooks up so much better, because one thing I have found is if I try to mix them together manually, it doesn't come out as thoroughly mixed, right? Like when you're cooking it up, you still have spotches here and there of this meat and that meat. But like I said, it comes out so much.
At the grocery stores here, I've never seen the one where it's all free. I've seen, like, I can get beef pork mix, and it's the same thing. It's all ground together. So it's in one package. It's just a package of ground beef and pork ground together.
Yeah,
So
what I like to do is I'll do the meatloaf mix. I get a packet, or actually we buy the little canister now. It's about as big as like a Parmesan cheese can, but we get this packet of the Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning mix.
Yeah.
I put everything really, but I'll put a little bit of that and Lipton onion soup mix, the dry. I put that in with my meatloaf, with my actual meat and maybe an egg, and that's it. That's all I do. And it comes out very moist. It comes out
moist.
It's got a really
Love
good,
it.
tender.
We're all on it.
tender
Moist.
moist. It's moist.
Yeah. I love bugging that word because my wife hates that word. Like, for some.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people hate that word.
used to. How about
Moist in the chat. Moist in the chat for everybody here. Moist in the chat.
those old ballpark beef hot dog commercials with that one dude out the grill that was always like, "It's girthy."
Oh God.
That beef got some girth.
Yeah, some girth on that dog.
Jesus.
Man, this sucks. I was gonna play Fort freaking Night, but
Oh, it's down.
Still down?
no, I think Fortnite is back up, but Epic Games client is like fucking up on me. I can't even get signed in because Fortnite wouldn't launch without an error once it tries connecting to the server, and I'm like, well, let me Google because I know they had that extended downtime, and I'm like, no, everything says it should be back. So I've decided to restart Epic Games client, and I can't even get signed into it now. It just failed with some kind of weird error. I'm like, what the hell, Epic?
Huh.
Fuck
That
you and your
sounds,
free games. I'm sticking with Steam.
that sounds rough.
Steam never gave me a damn thing for free other than a running game client. How dare you try to steal me?
Well. Alright, and alright. We're getting pretty close to finishing this thing up, but...
You have left, you think you're gonna have leftover pieces? Are you gonna use them all, you think?
Oh no, it'll have,
No,
it has
there's
leftovers
always
for
three
sure.
leftovers. They always put extra just in case.
But it is 56 after. So, 1 second here.
So we will not be able to see the forward Unto Dawn being completed, standing on its stand above Manranda Keys.
Not today. Well, not now, but it will be done later for the certain. And hold on a second. Sit down. What's up? Okay, perfect. Up. And this goes here. You'll get to see the Forward Unto Dawn in one piece. You just won't get to see it standing gloriously over Manranda Keys before the end of the stream. Alright, so guys, in its epic glory. Yeah, the rest is the stand. So, the rest is the stand. Here she is.
Nice. That looks really good. Now don't drop it.
Oh, hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on. Just 1 second. Hey guys, thank you so much for stopping by to the Awesome. It is 57 after 12, and I've got stuff I'm supposed to do, so I'm going to sign off, and we will be back another day. Thank you so much for making this place awesome. I can't do it without you guys. From me, from everybody in the Awesome, from Installation 00 to Even. I'm awesome, you're awesome, we're all awesome together. We did cool stuff that was awesome. Stay awesome. We'll see you again soon.